Peggy 12.
Let's begin.
Bow down before my sight.
You better not bore me!
I'm ready. Now begin. You won't miss. It's not done. Handle this.
Falke wins.
You want to be strong? Then do the training.
PS4 for the players.
Right, it is about that time. It's WinnerStaysOn Sessions, which means we are going to be giving you an exclusive first hands-on.
Yep.
With the brand new forthcoming character, Street Fighter V Season 3, the 1/3 character.
Yep, halfway through now. Falke.
Is that how it's pronounced?
Yep, Falke.
Falke.
That's how the pronouncer in the game pronounces it, so that's what I'm going by.
Okay. Sounds good to me. So, she's got a stick.
She does. Staff.
A staff.
I've not have it confirmed if whether it's a bow staff or just a regular staff, so I'm just going to call it staff. It's got a name as well,
She's
actually.
friends with Ed.
Yeah.
Is she a clone?
I'm not going to say anything. You will want to be playing through her story to find more details about her.
Okay, yeah. Of course, she has a story.
But I'm pretty sure she does have a name for her staff. But I can't
that sounds about right.
Yeah. People, like, you know, it's like
I think it
Lady in Devil May Cry. You know,
I think
people
it
like to name their weapons.
Mentioned in the Capcom Unity blog post.
Okay, I don't remember what the name is.
But you guys don't want to see us, obviously. You're not here to see my beautiful face or Matthew's beautiful face. We are here to show you some of this beautiful face. Hey!
Smooth transition.
Splendid. So, she's got a stick or a staff. She reminds me kind of like Gambit a little bit in terms of she has a staff and she's got like powers and she can charge up.
Yeah, but
powers.
like kinetic card, isn't it? Like he infuses.
Can she throw cards? What can she do?
Unfortunately not. She.
Do I need to? Are you on?
I'm not on at the moment.
Let's put player 2 on just to make sure.
It's all default settings at the moment. Player controls. Right. So we can start with the normals.
Okay, so standing light punch. Oh, that's a walking stick. That looks quite fast.
She doesn't have a free framer.
She doesn't. Okay, so that's got to be 4.
Yep.
That's the medium punch. So she's got this stick, but she's just using like an elbow.
It's like psycho power infused, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Just the tip.
Ooh, big swing.
There's plenty of range on that one.
Cool. We're gonna test the properties on these. Oh, she's got nice. She's got like those nice follow-up animations.
Yeah.
Like that you got with Deku. So if I don't, swings it around, but I can block. I just cancel. Yeah, that's cool. So standing light kick. That looks kind of. That looks.
And plus on block, I think.
Okay.
We'll test
we'll test all that.
Yeah.
Standing medium kick.
Decent range on this. It's good to throw out in like footsies buffering into one of our specials. On the heavy kick, which can be blocked crouching.
It whiffs crouching.
Yeah.
See? Whee! It's like Cammy's. Crouching normals. That is... She definitely looks like a blind person trying to make her way around the
Sweeping the floor.
London tube system. Okay, so that's crouching light punch. Okay, crouching medium punch looks like it's got a lot of range but a lot of recovery as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of pretty minus on block as I recall.
And crouching fit. Ooh!
I think we're in anti-air territory here.
It's the first viable anti-air I've seen.
Yep.
Okay, kicks. Crouching light kick.
Regular looking crouching light kick there.
Alright. Crouching medium kick.
Yep. Ooh. Decent range on it. And then we go to the sweep.
Not much range on there. But
moves it forward a bit, yeah.
Okay. Jumping normals. Just jumping light punch.
Wait till you see the medium. The range on it.
Oh, crikey. Okay, so jump. I can do jump back light punch. That looks like a good air to air.
Yep.
Jump fierce. She hasn't got like a. She hasn't got a helm breaker. Like, come on.
Helm breaker. She
if I do
got a
jump
stab.
down fierce, why can't I do jump down fierce and it does like enormous?
Because she's not Rathlos Ken and she doesn't have a sword.
Yeah, she's got. Oh, come on, man.
Yamato.
Okay, let's look at her jump kicks.
Yep.
That doesn't cross up.
Nope. You have to go to the medium one for that.
Oh, but it looks so much like everyone else's jump light kick. Oh, okay, jump medium kick. So that does cross up.
Yep.
Okay. And jump hard kick. Okay. All right then.
Command
so
normals
look like. What does she have?
Forward heavy punch, which is
okay.
Very long range.
Oh crikey! Wow! Woo! That was a cross counter button.
Definitely a cross counter button. Minus
I
10 on
cross
block.
counted you from full screen. Wow. Okay. That's cool.
Feature activation.
Yeah, I'm just testing. I'm
The shortcuts aren't turned on. You have to either because it's the first time this has been turned on, so you need to turn the shortcuts on.
Okay. Restart battle. What other command normals does she have, Matthew?
Down, forward, heavy kick.
She's got 3H.
It's a reverse overhead, otherwise known as a low.
So it's a standing low she's got.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so you do have to actually block it crouching.
Yep. And it's her best.
Ooh!
Her best combo starter as well.
Is it?
Yeah, because like you can do standing medium into.
Wow, that must be plus a lot then.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So you do. Where is it? That didn't work that time. Yeah, 3 hits.
All right, what we're going to do then? We're going to get rid of training stage because I know you guys don't like this. And you can just show me all the cool things you have. And I'm just going to watch and take it all in and comment as I watch.
Do you want to show like what's plus and minus and stuff on the normals? Or?
Yeah, I'll turn the frame data on and all that sort of stuff. Let's keep it thematic. Let's pick colour. Oh, that's nice. And you're
going to give me the...
It's not that much different, is it?
Well, it's a bit blue.
Story.
There are plenty of other colours, but you have to wait until the...
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Now begin.
So, which one do you want? Yeah, you can have 2.
Okay.
You can change that in-game, obviously.
Yeah. And just a quick reminder of the date in the wrong order. Alright, so if you put the attack data on and then you can test out the normals against me and I'll block them. Yep.
Key display.
Nah,
okay.
Alright. So starting with stuff that hits first, I guess.
+3. She hasn't got any 3 frames, so that's interesting. It's not a combo. That is a combo. That's not a combo. So that's +3. So that changed then, I'm guessing. Let me turn stun off, because stun is the most annoying thing in the world.
Can you even turn it off? Oh, you have to put me in the training dummy.
Can't.
Yeah, yeah. You can do it that way. Just if you're just testing stuff.
No stun, no guard.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you do, you can turn the shortcuts on if you want, just make it easy to reset.
Okay, so that chains.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rapid button presses.
Interesting. So light's +3, so you can't get anything off that on hit. Doesn't combo. I'm trying to work out what I can do from that. But okay.
You can
+8.
Yeah, very plus.
Wow.
That's why you get the standing medium kick afterwards.
+4 on hit. That's definitely going to be punishable, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's -3. The heavy punch.
This has got to be stupid plus on block then. God, I'll just do first attack. +3.
Solid.
Okay, so that's good. Well, that's +2. That's +2. That's all +2. So she's okay with frame advantage up close.
Yeah,
that's good.
Standing medium kick's probably minus.
That's -4, so you can poke away with that. But it looks like there's so much recovery. Standing medium kick's -2. That's fine. So you can throw that out. You're not comboing off of it on the hit though. -2, +2. So you need counter hit for that. Okay.
Show what the
turn you back on.
Okay.
Pause. Player control. So you can do that into that, you say?
Yeah, that'll combo.
There's loads of hit stun on that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. This is running through a splitter. So okay.
That's a little bit laggy. Okay. That's gonna be fun when I try and do these sequences in a bit.
Yeah, I have to mash that out. So what is that? So is this actually an 8-frame normal then?
I don't know what the frame is in terms of the startup for any of the buttons.
We can test that later on, or we can let people figure it out. But it's good to know what our plus things are. Okay, so that is +4. We know that on here.
You can get standing light punch out.
Block this, please.
All right.
-3. Okay, so I can do it from like there, and it's there's no reason. Okay.
If you block a minute.
Yep.
So this is probably our most minus button.
It's -10.
Yeah, massively minus. But kind of hard to punish unless you're.
Back to crouch blocking, please. +2. She hasn't got like a Colleen crouch and medium kick.
No.
That's -2.
Crouch and medium kick can't be special cancelled.
It can't?
No.
Okay.
Outside of, well, V-Trigger 2
and
you
this
can.
is... Oh, that's plus on block.
Yeah. I mean, it's got a lot of startup.
Yeah, but it's a tricksy move.
Yeah.
Like, so if I'm like here and I do that. Right. Just block the first hit.
I got it.
This looks like it's out of
Standing
range.
medium kick afterwards, maybe? Oh, you can,
no, it's only
maybe
+4.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Block the first hit. Oh, Capcom, look! Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, cool. So that's something you're going to have to really open up with rather than abusing a block string. Or walk forward. You can walk forward a little bit and it'll work.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. You mentioned about special cancellables. What specials has she got?
Alright, okay.
Because I saw 2, I think, in the video.
Yep.
Oh, 3. Tell a lie.
So she's got her projectiles, which you hold down one of the punches and then release. And it's got 3 different variations. So the standing one. Not a whole lot of range on it.
Okay, that's minus. So it's not plus on block.
No, definitely
so you can't like let go of it and use it to extend. No. Okay.
The crouching one, which is goes
I
full
saw
screen.
that. That's the laying sniper. Ooh!
Yeah.
I don't have to block that high. Okay.
No, you don't.
I can block that at any point.
And then she's got the jumping one, which you can do neutral, forward, or back, but it has a slight height restriction.
Oh, it also stops your jump arc as well. So
yes, you can use it kind of like bait anti-airs.
Okay. And then you just drop straight down.
Yeah, it's very. The only time I've ever really seen able to combo afterwards is if it lands as a count hit, and sometimes you can get forward heavy punch, but it's not got much combo ability.
Okay, so that's holding down any punch.
Any punch.
Okay.
And you can switch the buttons like Balrog's tap. So like if you're holding down light punch, I can switch to heavy punch now, and it will still hold the charge. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll swap to medium. And the button doesn't have to whiff as well, so I can do I can dash.
Yeah.
And input the button. And that's cool.
And then in terms of what she can actually like special I mean, it's not.
What special moves has she got?
So the other one is she has a kind of like DP motion with 2 punches. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then the EX version, which is invincible with all 3 punches.
So that's like Ed, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got combos.
Yeah. So like, I think even off lights you can get it. So you can do like crouching, short, crouching jab, and then do DP. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a combo. Cool.
Standing.
So that's going to be a B&B.
Don't get all the hits, but yeah. And then the other one is her Volk move, which is 2 kicks, which is very minus on block. About you block a sec? Yeah,
Minus
so that
10. Oh, and you move really far forward as well, so you can't even really space it.
But you can use it in combos. So. But it doesn't combo off of lights.
Okay. So you need to use it off that medium.
Off of mediums, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And the EX version.
I saw the EX one launches. I saw that in the video.
So. Yes,
okay. What was that?
That is her V skill. So we've covered all the specials. That will absorb single hit projectiles, but not EX or multi hit.
Okay, so if I shoot the sniper at you,
I don't know if it'll work on that. Go on, try. It's very difficult because like, it's got quite a bit of startup. Go on.
Yeah.
Doesn't build. I don't think it builds V gauge. So if you absorb one, I don't think it builds V gauge.
So if it goes down. Oh wait. So if we start from 0. V gauge, normal,
and same
normal
for me, yeah.
Normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so if you I'll do this way. If you
Are you gonna shoot it or mine?
If you shoot, I'll do it.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. No, you don't get me.
No.
And how can you combo into this V skill?
100%, yeah. So you get the medium, and then you'll build the V gauge by
that actually builds quite a lot.
Yep.
Okay, so you can do it off lights.
Yep.
Sweet. Is that a...
It's very minus on block, obviously. I can't remember how much. So if you block a sec?
Okay.
Minus 10. Yeah.
10 seems to be the magic number. So she's got a very reliable way of building V gauge, so that's good. Let me restart so we get rid of... Yeah, so she really only needs to do... I want to say... She probably only needs to hit with like 7 of those and she gets full 2-bar V trigger. That's cool. Alright. Stop beating me up, man. Cheating. Throw. Let's have a look at the throw. Okay. What's the frame advantage after the throw? Let's look at the screen. 11.
So maybe get forward heavy punch,
okay,
I guess.
so I'm going to get forward heavy punch. Okay.
And back throw?
Back throw is 19.
Yeah, you get one dash, but not definitely double.
Am I plus? Oh my word, her dash is really short. Looks kind of slow as well.
She's got an air throw as well, so if you jump.
Oh, it's not quite Cammy's air throw, but it'll do. What else is there to test out? Oh, V reversal. Alright, cool. Hit me with like a heavy.
Forward and 2 punches, I think.
Oh, it knocks down.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what the frame advantage is. Go on. Plus 19 as well, so it's the same as back throw. Let me see if I can dash and do something. Go on, do it again. Oh, I've got no bar. I've got no V gauge.
Yeah. Okay.
traded.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it trades.
Let me put that back on full because I want to test that properly. This sort of thing is important.
Yeah.
Okay, go on, do it again. One more. Yeah, that's a. I think that's a best neutral. Oh, you back rolled.
Yeah, you don't dash enough there. You might better get forward. Heavy punch. Try again.
Yeah,
you probably
negative.
bait me in.
I think I'm minus. Go on. Yeah, I think I'm minus.
Okay. There's only one more
so
command
forward dash is 20 frames. That's interesting.
So she has
That's really bad.
an air stomp. So
she's got an air stomp. Oh!
Down and medium, which can cross up.
Oh wait, what is that? That
Down
doesn't combo. Do I need to block that outstanding? Go on. Yes. Okay. That crossed up. What? No, wait.
Yeah, you can cross up.
What? I've got no idea where that hit me. Okay. One negative front. Okay. So that crossed me up and then went back in front again. Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit. But you can anti-air it. So if you did like both
at
punches,
least it's not comboing.
Yeah.
What on earth? Go on. Just do some stuff. What? No. Oh my goodness. Ah!
You won't miss. It's not done. Handle this.
Why did you wait till now to show me this? That beautiful critical art I know everyone loves.
Is that it in terms of like command numbers? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. I don't think there's anything more we haven't shown yet.
So that I can't combo off that, can I?
You can in very specific situations, which I'll try and show at the end.
Oh, okay. So I can't really change my... Alright.
It's more kind of like you would use it to like bait an anti-air earlier, I guess.
Oh, there's a height restriction.
Yes. Well, maybe that would do.
That looks like it's quite gimmicky and will work
like once. Yeah.
Okay. So let me look at this medium punch, because this medium punch seems like to be the best.
Yeah.
The pushback's kind of weird. Can you crouch block for me, please? Crouch block and then press crouching light punch.
Go on then.
Okay. Oh, this is another thing. All right. Block this jab and then walk backwards for me, please.
All right.
Okay. Straight away. She has no cheat Kami Ken
Standing
throws.
light punch, maybe?
Tried that one.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to have to, like, use legit things. So what's that on block? Plus 3. Okay, that's plus 3. Plus 3. Yeah, you can just walk back. What's she gonna? She hasn't. Okay.
I'm trying to think what's special cancelable. So I know crouching medium kick isn't.
All right. Let's
So
do it
definitely
again.
not.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Ready?
Yeah. So maybe crouching short into DP.
That looks annoying. Oh, it's just out of range. Why does it not? I'm trying to see whether I can punish you for trying to walk out of a throw, which is quite important. This is a bit laggy, by the way, because we're going for the next round.
It is got a splitter on it. All right.
All right. So let me do block first hit. Dummy first attack only. Oh my, that is frustrating as heck. Oh, Capcom.
She's got to have some weaknesses.
Capcom, play. They did that on purpose, so obviously they did it because that is so specific that someone has sat in a room and done that on purpose. So that is clearly for design purposes. They don't want you walking out. Okay. So she's zoning. A projectile takes ages to charge up. That doesn't. So she's only.
But you can charge it whilst doing normals.
Yeah, that's true. So I can do that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Covering space with this as well.
Should we move on to the V-triggers?
I'm just trying to look at the functionality of some of these first. Because the V-trigger's going to be very complex and people are going to get the most out of it after a while. So, can you cancel the... you can release on hit?
Yeah, so you can do heavy punch and then combo with it. So you do heavy punch and then that'll combo.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. That combos, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I put it on block first hit. So, after first hit. Okay, cool. I wonder what you can do on that combos as well. All right.
Is there an EX fireball? No, there isn't.
There isn't an EX one.
No. Or at least I haven't seen one.
What's like minus? That was minus, wasn't it? Okay.
Yeah. -2.
Okay, so I can maybe like auto space. Okay, interesting. All right, cool. Show me the V triggers then, please, whilst I have a think about what we're doing.
Okay. So I've got V trigger 2 at the moment. So activate it. That is a hit, which you can like combo off of any special or hits or even lights. Yeah. But if they block it, it's very minus. I think it's like -10 or something like that. But it unlocks 2 extra moves. So you've got an overhead, which you can do down and V trigger again.
Okay, that's an overhead, yeah.
Yep. So if you don't block.
Okay, I'm not going to block, Thomas. Okay, so you can link the medium punch after that. Can you link anything more than medium punch?
No, I don't. Well,
what is it on block anyway?
It's plus. I'm pretty sure it's like +2. So if you block, wrong one. Wait a minute. Down. Yeah, so it's +3.
+3. She's got +3 overhead. Yeah. Well, I suppose it uses V trigger.
It does. You only get 4 of these attacks.
You get 4 of those attacks. Yeah. Okay, that's the V trigger 2.
Yeah. So there's still more. So you also get it powers up the V skill.
Okay.
Which will cost you 1 of the 4 if you use it, and it will reflect 2 or 3 hit projectiles. Reflects projectiles.
Okay, so if I shoot you with her.
All right, we'll try this again. Yeah. You have to do the low one.
That's fast. Wow!
Yep.
Okay.
And so basically, it kind of almost gives like a... It makes the V skill cancelable. Yeah. So you can basically do stuff like... Let me think about this. So you could do V skill...
Into that. Oh, yeah. And so that was... And that
would have cost 2.
So that was V skill.
V skill.
Then the 2 kicks.
The vault, yeah.
Then the V trigger move.
Yeah, the standing V trigger, which is minus on block. But that will cancel from anything. So like normally you can't special cancel like forward heavy punch or low forward. So like, but you can with this.
Oh, so you can't cancel low forward normally.
No, but with this move
but you can because you can V trigger cancel it, you can use the... Yeah. I wonder if I can do that. Hang on.
No, not with V trigger 1.
Not V trigger 1. No. Okay, so I wonder what I can do in
V trigger 1 is basically the same as special. So you can actually you can do forward. I think you do forward heavy punch.
Shoot.
You can do forward heavy punch and that will cancel. Yeah.
Okay. So I've got a bunch of moves that I couldn't normally cancel that I can now. Okay. Interesting.
But you can use that fireball in the air, and you can cancel it from normal. So you can do jumping heavy punch, and then do straight into the V trigger move.
Yeah. Wow, that's plus a zillion.
And you can get the down forward heavy kick afterwards.
Oh, down for the heavy kick.
Yeah. And then standing medium punch, standing medium kick, and whatever you want afterwards.
That must be plus so much on block.
Very much so.
That must be plus so much. No, the V triggers aren't infinite. We've got them set to infinite.
Yeah.
So there's that. All right. I wonder what I can do. So you get juggles with the.
And that's critical and cancelable.
Okay, so you cancel. You can cancel the V skill into V trigger moves in V trigger 2. And you can cancel the V trigger moves into critical art. Okay,
yep.
Cool.
Including your one as well. Yep. And then you can.
Oh! I've got like multiple shots.
Yep.
Pat,
if
pat,
you did
pat.
just the one shot, you could cancel it into critical art because it'll be in range still for.
I wonder what I can do here.
And you. Yep. That was a link almost, wasn't it? It looked like a link rather than a cancel. You can't cancel the standing one as well. You did that very late.
Yeah, I just juggled it. Yeah. Oh, you can. So you can.
Yeah, that'll cancel.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a juggle. Okay. If it's juggle, I wonder if I can get. I wonder if I can get other stuff then. If I can juggle with the critical art.
So you can stand with a jumping heavy punch, then do the shot, then do all your nonsense, then do crouching, standing, and then critical art. It does a ton of damage. It's the most damage I've done in their combo yet.
Okay.
So jumping heavy punch, shots, down forward heavy kick, medium punch, standing medium kick.
Is that all of your shots?
You could use all 3, yeah. Because you get 3 shots.
Down forward, the hard kick.
Down forward heavy kick. Medium. So you do medium punch, medium kick, V skill, crouching shots, standing shots, and then cancel on the critical art.
Oh, I didn't get the V skill.
Yeah.
Oh, that was okay. So there is height restrictions on that. I can't just. Okay.
No.
I can do it from there, but I can't do it. Okay.
Oh, so close.
One more time. UK execution. Ah!
Do you want me to give it a go?
Yeah, go on, you do it.
I have tried to practice.
You do it, Matt.
There's no guarantee I will, but I'll give it a go. So we've got infinite V trigger. And I'm going to turn the shortcuts on because this is...
How'd you do that?
Shortcut settings.
Oh,
so it just basically means that you can use the touchpad to do it. It just makes it easier. And then we are in the corner, and then activate. I got to remember how to do this.
Hey! 710 stun!
So it does 500 and so.
Those shots do a lot of stun.
So 5, 6, 8. It does about 5, 8 something if you use first it's a count hit as well.
Nice one, Matt. How many months back to back have you been practicing it?
I've done it for the last couple of days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because obviously for you guys watching that might not know, Matt is the person that puts together the is it the character introduction videos?
Yep, which will be going up Thursday.
Okay,
yep.
Cool. And obviously they include loads of cool combos and actual information about the character as well,
yeah,
backstory.
Yeah. Not necessarily always practical stuff, but like just fun stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right.
That was one of the sequences I was going to show, so I got 3 more left.
Okay, just show me cool combos then.
Oh, okay.
Because all I've got is I've just got like I'm just looking for practical stuff. I care about what the frame advantage is on knockdown.
Yeah, definitely.
And all that,
like the stuff that I will show is not practical. So can I get the player one? Just
you want to? Oh, you can just change it.
I want to set it so like wake up options and stuff like that as well.
Oh wow, yeah. You're doing combo
it's a full
exhibition
showcase
videos.
of the 3 things I want to try and show.
You're doing exhibition videos. Oh, they want to see the taunt.
Oh, okay. We'll show that first.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
I just need to set all this up quickly.
We'll show the taunt, I promise. Show the input log. No.
So recovery and fast recovery, stun, yes. Counter.
ED, it's not moving that fast, mate.
Yeah. On. Set wake up actions, which. Cool. Actions. Alright, okay.
This better be.
It might take me a few attempts to do some of this stuff.
That's fine.
Okay, so we've done the max damage one. The next one was just a reset combo, so if I can remember how to do it.
Oh.
All right, so that's... I got to remember exactly how to do it, so this might take a few attempts.
Oh, okay. Stuns. Ah!
Yeah, so that was one of them. So that would have been all the meter as well.
That's one sequence.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right, so that was one. The next one is a lot trickier. So I'm just going to set this all back to normal as well. Auto recover. No. Infinite.
Guys in the chat are liking that.
Normal. Auto recover. Normal. That's normally what it is set to, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Okay. The next one is a corner setup that I've been trying to do consistently. Just got to remember how to do it a sec. How do I do this? All right.
Remember, you still got it on wake up jab.
Yeah, I need that as well.
I need that free counter hit, guys.
Okay.
What? Ah! Wow!
All right. So that. That would have been more on the end of that, like trying to go into critical out as well. But
what was the opener? Show me just the first few hits of that.
There's the
combo,
taunt.
Do it again.
I can't remember exactly how I end this one. Okay, but basically it's...
I just want to see the opener again, because there was 3 hits.
Alright, try that again, sorry.
Oh, that's a... Okay, okay, counter hit. Counter hit. That hit's low. So they have to wake up with a button as well, otherwise it won't work. Macho Edwards!
But you see, like, because I get the knockdown with the EX like flip, and then I land the stomp meteor as they're quick rising. If it lands as a counter hit, that's when you can get
There's
the
enough
extra
frame
hit.
advantage to get an airborne hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the only other sequence I had left was something with V-Trigger. I find V-Trigger 2 personally harder to use because you need to get the hit to activate it, and if you can't just activate it raw.
Can you do? Hang on.
Yeah, so this is the last sequence. I got to remember exactly how to do it.
Do a upper and then activate the upper, please. I just want to see.
What, like the DP into? Okay, yeah. So you can cancel this in the critical up.
So if it hits, you're plus, right?
Yeah, 100%. You get Oki if it hits because it'll land very close.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I mean, I'll try and do this last sequence and I'll hand it back over to you.
Cool. So you can combo into it. You can just cancel a special move, so that's fine.
Okay, I just got to remember what I'm doing here. I think it's... No, it's the Volt, so I'm not using that. Alright, and then... So this is the hardest part of the combo because if you do jumping heavy punch, if you land it at like literally at the last hit, you can still get that afterwards. So it makes it very difficult to kind of like get it consistently. She's got less stun than Ryu, so this is going to be quicker than the combo I normally do.
There you go.
Ooh! Yeah, so that was it.
It's not done. Handle this.
So situationally, on a Wednesday, in the corner with full bar.
Oh yeah, I mean all this stuff is like very situational.
And a full Nando's reward card. Yeah. She gets quite a lot of damage and stuff. The stun's pretty good.
Did you see that land? How plus is that? Like, how much?
Look plus.
Is it not plus?
Minus 24, so I should be able to dash up medium. Okay. And she's set to do wake up something, yeah?
Yeah, wake up. It's only all those sequences I would normally do with Ryu and then jab, so it would still work with jab. She's got less stun than Ryu. She's got less stun than Ryu as well. It must be 950. Yeah.
That sounds about right. Okay, so I can get that and that. All right. There's not a lot of range though on the V trigger.
But you can do it off of any special and also any light.
So I'm not really going to be using that against fireball characters.
No. So I've tried to use it as an anti.
Has it got any sort of invincibility at all?
I don't think so.
Oh. Okay, fair enough. So that's the jump in. I like this and this. These look good.
You can do, what is it? While she's in V-Trigger 2, you can do the DP into the overhead and it'll combo. And then they kind of like land right in front of you. So if you do 2 punches and then down in V-Trigger when it's active. And then you could have got one last hit at the end as well.
You can get that, yeah?
So do DP and then the overhead. Cancel into the overhead.
That's something you can buffer then. Yeah, that combo is from mad late.
Yeah.
And that's -3,
she can combo,
so that's safe to just...
If you do the low shot, she can combo into the overhead if it hits.
Really?
Yeah, if you do the low shot, she can combo into the overhead. If you cancel it immediately. So do the shots and then straight into overhead. No, yeah, so obviously got to be active. Yeah. And then it doesn't matter if it's a cat hit or not, it's still combo. Yeah.
Cool. And it's plus on block anyway, so I can do that.
Yeah, plus.
It's a shame it doesn't hit low, otherwise I'd be able to do that.
No, yeah.
Is her EX uppercut a reversal?
Yes.
Yes, it is. All right, cool. So what we're going to do then is I'm going to go character select and we're going to mess around with the properties of some of her stuff. So we'll see what it does. I'm going to pick Ken because at least I know.
Yeah, you know what's going on.
Timings and knockdowns.
Cool.
So we'll keep it on Temple Hideout. We are going to pick player 1 as Ken Masters.
Rapalos Ken. They've both got a weapon, so it's fair.
Okay.
I do like the battle outfit.
I'm ready. Now begin.
Which V-Trigger do you want?
Personally, I prefer to use 1.
Okay.
I find it difficult to use 2 at the moment.
Alright.
So we just test the stuff out?
I want you to do like wake up DPs and anti-airs and stuff.
That I can certainly do.
I want you to try and anti-air my jump-ins with
Crouch and heavy punch?
Crouch and heavy punch.
You need to turn me on. You need to turn me on. Go for it. You ain't beating this. Not from that range.
Ooh!
I mean, I prefer Crouch and heavy punch, to be honest.
Was that Crouch and heavy
No,
punch?
I was going for DP a few times as well. You should do true jump. Ooh, you did it that time.
What was that? Crouch and
Fierce again, yeah.
Okay. That was DP, right?
Yeah.
So the EX one is it must be invincible because it's getting counted here. Okay, do wake up DP for me, please.
Got it. I tried it.
That was not a good wake up DP. Okay.
You trying to like meet it with a jab? I'm just mashing.
You're not good at mashing, Matthew.
I'll try it. I'll just press all 3 punches.
Okay, so I can.
You can, yeah.
I can't meet it with a medium though.
No.
So it's probably about. It's probably somewhere between 8 and 12 frames. Yeah, that's definitely not working. So I can definitely meet it with all my lights. How would you anti-air if I jumped at you like a cross-up? Okay. That kind of protected the top of her head as well. Yeah. The air doesn't seem like it's working. That seems quite reliable.
Yeah.
See how... so you don't even need to use the EX DP then, right?
No.
So if... Yeah, that was quite...
I mean,
see how late you can do it. Okay. It's not fully like upper body invincible.
I don't think so.
Traded. That's clearly
obviously, yes, invincible, yeah.
I wonder if you can trade. Yeah, that one's a weird one because it's got no actual hitbox in the air. Like it's only the Stand Fierce only has a hitbox sort of in front.
Yeah.
Like you literally can't anti-air with it, which is you'd think you could. See if you can do the normal. So seeing as it's not invincible, right?
Yeah.
I want you to try and do the 2 punches. What's that called? Do you know?
I don't know what it's called.
Not her. Character list. Where is she?
She should be at the bottom somewhere. Go down. There we are.
Special move.
Psycho Schneider.
Schneider. Wesley Schneider. Rob Schneider.
Catapult. Oh, that's an easy one.
Catapult and
Psycho
Schneider.
Feather.
Okay.
Psycho Kanonen. If any
okay.
German viewers in the audience, I'm sorry that I'm trying to butcher the German accent here.
Alright. Try and do a late Schneider.
Alright.
As late as possible and see if you can get it to trade.
Straight into the step kick and Ultra 1.
That doesn't really launch though. I was hoping you can maybe get like a...
Oh, like, yeah, okay.
Wow, that was like a... Well, that was weird.
You can't like... What, you mean maybe like combo afterwards if it trades? I mean...
Okay, that seems really specific. Okay. It's throw invincible as well, right? 2 secs. I'm going to do wake up EXDP as well, please.
Alright, so what do you want me to do?
Just do wake up EXDP.
I got him.
EX Schneid.
Got him.
Yeah, it's throw invincible as well. Okay. So the other one doesn't have any invincibility at all. Do you want to see some of the properties of her? So you can only absorb single hit fireballs.
Yeah.
So if I do EX,
doesn't work.
Okay. You get hit once.
But if you put me on V Trigger 2, I can show the reflecting.
Reflect. No, I don't want that. No, I want version select.
Thank you.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's like. It's got quite a lot of start up.
It is, yeah.
Haha, block. Goal swing. Oh, it's like Cody's, isn't it? Swing.
Yeah, and it uses obviously like the V gauge as well. Look at the recovery on that. It'll work on EXs as well.
That's like all your V-trigger, man. So I don't want to throw any fireballs from there, but realistically, like if I'm there, you can't react to fireball or dash. Do the V skill hit.
Or the V trigger hit.
Yeah, that one.
Minus, like
minus
about 11.
That's minus bear. Go on.
But then you can do. Or what's your? Well, what was I trying to show you earlier? I can't remember it now. Yeah, it's like really nice. Very slow.
It is.
It is, yeah. No doubt about that.
Have some of the other guys had a go with her so far? Are they ready to give us a bit of their findings, do you think?
Yeah, alright. So we get, I was going to...
Unless you have any more special tech that you want to show me.
Just those four sequences, like that was it. So, as long as we're getting someone playing Menace, should we just get them on now? Yeah.
Menace? I don't want to play Menace.
Not Menace, sorry.
Falke.
That was season 2.
Okie dokie.
Falke.
Will this Ken costume be DLC? If you haven't got it yet, you've missed out. Alright. Who have we got that can give...
Looks like we got Problem
Falke
and Luffy up on standing at the moment. Luffy, Problem, are one of you able to show off some Falke stuff? Get a little nod. We got the cameras on me. You can see you. Yeah?
Yeah.
Nod? As one of, yeah. Or get Jammers on, because I know he's played some time. Can we get, who's prepared to play Falke?
A little bit. Falke.
I'm ready
Thumbs up?
to start. Whenever
All
you're
right.
ready.
We'll start off with these two, and then we'll get Jammers on next, and then I can jump on afterwards. All right.
Cool. Let's do that.
Unless anybody's got any immediate requests they want.
Yeah, do you have anything? You've got literally, I'm going to give you 2 minutes to pick something
There's
you
the
want
taunt.
us to
That's
see.
the taunt. This is the taunt right here, okay?
That's not the taunt, bro.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
There we go.
Guten Tag.
You have to be careful because if you press 3 buttons of anything. Yeah, we can't show you the colours. You'll have to wait.
Yep.
Guten Tag.
There's enough repetition to that.
EXDP into VT2 activation.
Oh, that was what I was going to show. Like, I remember that. It was like DP into the overhead. Which it's get a little knockdown.
What?
Yeah, to get a little knockdown. So
someone wanted to ask, can you do? Wait 2 secs. I'm gonna check it myself.
oh no.
No, you can't do V trigger 2 activation off of EXDP. Only the normal one. Does Falke have any anti-air specifically for cross-ups? We tested that out. No. She doesn't. She's got jump back light punch, she's got air throw. She hasn't got anything that reflects the back of her head. Sorry, protects the back of her head.
It's not done.
Standing light kick startup frames, down forward hard kick startup frames.
Can we show Reflect EX Fireball? So, I mean... There you go.
You trying to critical art me with that?
I'm just waiting for you to throw a Fireball.
Preferably, yeah. Alright, we're going to switch it over. We're going to get some of the guys that are here today to play for you.
Yep.
So we're going to take a short break to switch over the setups.
No short break.
So if you can put the holding screen up, please.
Go straight in, apparently.
Put the holding screen up for a little, just a little second.
Just okay.
Just a little second.
We got to chat.
Cheers. Thanks very much. Hello, welcome back.
But get WSO Classic on. Jammers versus Problem X, yeah.
Jammers obviously has found himself here in the office.
I've been making him play Falke. He's been like, oh, you know, he wants to play his like Mika, but like, no, I've made him sit down for like a good couple of hours just to figure some stuff out.
And I think Problem has had about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
Yeah.
With the character. So
are we gonna get Falke mirrors? That's what I'm hoping for.
It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah. All right, cool. Remember colours 1 and 2, please.
Colours 1 and 2 only. Only colours 1 or 2.
Oh, you can pick any outfit.
Any outfit, but colours 1 or 2.
Just like Femi style. Any outfit's fine.
I'm ready. Now begin.
Every time I bring that up.
All goods. All right, let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got.
Oh, okay. One of them's gone for V-Trigger 2. I still find that trickier to make work.
I reckon maybe Problem's gone for V-Trigger 2.
Okay, okay.
Round 1.
Sorry. Yeah, this one's Richard, if you listen to, can one of you come and grab the console so they can go play in the casuals room? Thank you. Public service announcements.
So Problem X is using V-Trigger 2.
He is indeed. You're going to see a lot of forward heavy punch.
Problem X in the catsuit and Jammer's in the all-white attire.
Yep. Ooh.
Okay. I like the fact that she can combo into her V-skill. It means that she's always going to get
that reliable sort of like
good damage.
Meter boost.
Nice.
Oh, the crash heavy punch. That makes it so tricky.
Insanely punishable.
Good block on the overhead, but still plus.
Yeah, just out of range. There's not a lot of range on that medium punch, so even though she's got the frame advantage,
he could have. If he'd have gone Volt there, it would have. What? Why would you activate?
I don't know. I thought maybe you could do an EX. Maybe? I'm not sure.
I don't know. It was definitely after the critical
I reckon that EX has got a lot of invincibility, though, so maybe that would be worth using. It's got to have a ton of invincibility. I'd imagine more than... Because her critical art's fast. It's like...
Yeah,
I think it's 4 frames.
Yeah, incredibly rapid. If you're ready for that forward heavy punch.
if she's got a bar, I think it'd be really difficult to just chip her out raw. Have to get a hit at least.
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't in time for the standing medium punch. To the corner. Good pressure, good tech. Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Again.
Yeah, he's going for the... I suppose if you can V-Trigger 2, you've really got to go for the V-skill just to build the bar. You're going to EX? No? Yeah, low forward, you don't really get
Can either EX catapult into the V-skill?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That's generally how you'd finish it.
Her crush counter buttons are hard kick. She gets a dash up. We saw Matt do that in a combo, so she can do hard kick, dash up, medium punch, and the forward hard punch is a crush counter as well.
Oh no!
Yeah, the range on that medium punch. It's gonna hurt.
Alright, so both are in V-Trigger. This should be dead, yeah. V-skill.
Falke wins.
Falke.
Falke.
Falke. She doesn't have a 3-frame button, no.
Nope. She's not part of that club.
Round 1. Fight.
It's like a shotgun blast. I'm trying to imagine what kind of players might be interested in taking this character to the tournament.
I saw LPN say that he was going to give her a go.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens there.
Infiltration's been saying that he likes the look of her as well, like third waifu, I think it was the term he used. So with the student, are her commands like Ed's? Yes, it's all...
yes, it's multiple buttons.
Yep. No motions apart from her critical art.
I'm not sure whether that reflect is
I don't think it's too viable.
fast enough.
No, it's too much
against
startup.
like Sonic Boom.
Yeah. You're just going to have to be a read. Dunked.
Round 2. Fight.
Yep. Ooh, got the heavy kick. I don't know what you can get after that. I don't know if there's enough plus frames to maybe get a light.
Just normal heavy kick is +4, I think.
Okay, so you could definitely get one of the light buttons. Takes the risk, pays off. No anti-air.
Schneider. You can stand block the low fireball. What's the projectile called?
I don't know.
Oh, we looked it up a minute ago.
Yeah. Psycho low shot.
Yeah, there's going to be low shot and standing shot, isn't it?
And Prom's already going in on the standing medium punch. Most plus button, I guess. Ooh, good activation. Yeah,
that works.
That's already dead.
I imagine that is.
Yeah.
We don't know how much vitality and stun she has. Bop on the head.
I'm thinking she's definitely not 1,000 stun because the combos that I try to do against Ryu
are stunning
earlier.
before, yeah.
Final round.
So she might be 1,950. She might be 950, 950.
I suspect 950, 950.
Yep.
Crush counter.
So that, I think, hits me.
Man, we're getting a lot of throws. No confirm. It's tricky on that one. Punish.
Nice.
Okay, he's put himself back in it. You could punish that. Yeah. That might combo. Oh, not quite. It's just outside. Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky.
That was a
I like the idea. I like the idea. Oh, we didn't show like if V-Trigger 1. If
the
you
shots.
do the air shot will bounce off the ground.
Floor, yeah.
We didn't. I mean, you saw that in the trailer, but it will bounce.
There's not a lot of range on that critical art.
Look at him. He's like excited. It's like, yeah, I know. I overcommitted. Yeah, it's all right. We'll make mistakes, Jammers. Don't worry about it.
Fight.
That's going to be part of like high-level players like confirming that of one hit.
What's that? The heavy?
The standing heavy punch, yeah, straight into the vault or the.
Oh, that was a nice whiff punish.
Yeah.
Light kick V-skill is definitely a good whiff punish.
Ooh, was it in range? Okay.
That's such a reliable anti-air, that sniper.
God, it's so good. And you can do it so early as well because it hits so far. Against the corner.
I really want to see that in play against dive kick characters. It looks like it's very reliable. Because it hits twice as well, so it's active for a long time.
I saw it against, like, problem playing against Abigail.
Round 2.
I saw I was playing Falke against like problems with Abigail earlier, and yeah, the down heavy punch with Falke was working really well against the jumping heavy kick on Abigail.
Cross counter.
Ooh, the call out. Mirror trades. People ask it, is Falke out now? No, she is not out until the 24th, which is Tuesday next week. I imagine it'll be a late one. Yeah, there's so much recovery on the forward heavy punch. If they make a good guess, it's almost like a fireball.
There seems to be a lot of recovery on most
kill
of
here.
long-range normals.
Yeah.
Final round.
Why does she not have records? She kind of has records. In V-Trigger 2, like you can do a V-skill, Volt, V-Trigger 2 move, and it will work. Punish.
He's not going for the crush counter.
No, yeah, he wants to get the heavy kick first. It's hard to remember to do it. No cancel, he could have almost close to taking the game then. Punish, yeah, you can't take that risk. He could have walked forward even more. That's going to hit, yeah.
Swing.
Incredibly rapid.
Handle this.
Catapult EX is projectile invincible? I don't know that one, to be honest. Probably not. I'm not sure.
Falke wins.
Alright, so 2-1
Bonk.
so far. I'll jump on next.
Bonk.
I don't know who you want to get on the commentary afterwards.
Round 1.
Maybe one of these two, actually. They've had some time with the character. Whoever loses.
Okay.
Although we do have Luffy here as well.
We'll definitely talk to him later on when we get back to normal things.
Yeah. Alright. Alright. Forward throw. Forward throw again.
Don't forget, of course, you can get Falke as soon as she's released if you get that season pass, that character pass.
Punish.
Available right now. Still got Cody G and Sagat to come as well.
Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
If you want to ask sort of straightforward questions, then most of that stuff was answered at the very start, so feel free to watch the VOD. It'll be uploaded to YouTube afterwards.
It's all ready, because like, we're streaming on YouTube right now, aren't we? So it's ready.
You can scroll back.
I don't think you can scroll back. Not yet.
Well, it will be. It will be on YouTube.
Yeah,
Subscribe, Capcom Fighters.
Crush counter. We're going to start using the drop kick shenanigans. Alright, he's activated.
Backlash now.
She gets a lot of pressure off of each other too once she's activated. Ooh, could have cancelled.
Shooting wildly.
Ooh, not in range. Punish. It's very difficult to punish that. Lands right at the tip. Low shots. Oh, done. Okay.
Nice.
Going 2-2. We're seeing this the player match.
V reversal knocks down.
Yep, 2 hits as well.
Yeah. You can't combo a V-trigger 2 activation unless it's critical art. That's all you get.
Yes. Otherwise, it's just Oki.
Round 1. Fight.
Boom, headshot. Went for the down forward heavy kick. No, yeah. Difficult to anti-air when it's right on top of your heads. Nice sweep. Back for it. If we'd have gone EX there, he could have finished it earlier.
Nice poking away, Problem X.
Damn, he's leveling up. I'm worried now.
Round 2. Fight.
Sweep. No anti-air. Getting that corner pressure. Back into the corner. Stunned. He can kill here if he lands a critical one. No, not quite. This is like -7. Decent damage on that.
How dare these players not have perfect combos here? That links.
Man.
Problem X wraps
Looking
it up.
strong. Right, I'm going to jump up and play a set. Who do you want to come and join you on the mic?
You may as well send Jammers through and you can have a little chat about how it was going. How it felt the character is.
Wins.
Oh, Problem X. Showing them some bits and pieces. Yeah, we're going to only do, I would say, like the first couple of matches will be mirrors, and then we'll let people run some of the secondaries and that sort of stuff. There's no point having people play their mains seriously against a brand new character that people have only had like 2 hours against. But it'd be interesting to see, yeah, the sort of stuff that these guys develop and come up with. I'm going to speak to Jammers when he comes through and graces us with his presence. He can tell us his impressions of. I'm kind of unsure about what style he needs to be playing, because she doesn't. I mean, you'd think she's got a long staff and she can shoot projectiles, so she'd be a zoner, but she doesn't really seem like she has the control to be able to zone. There's a lot of awkward buttons on the ground. She's got really good anti-airs though, so maybe she can. Maybe she can force you to play a ground game. We'll find out. Falke's theme is amazing. Yes, great stuff. Do we have Jammers, or is he no-selling us? Doesn't want to come and join us. Hybrid zoner. No, she only has the one strength to the projectile. It doesn't matter which button you store it with. Okay, so Matt is using the red Falke. Battle costume has all the colours, but we're only using the first and second. Here he is. He's joined me.
Is that all right?
Splendid.
All right. Oops. Okay. I think I stepped on something. My bad.
There's a lot of cables lying around here.
I think I stepped on something I shouldn't have, but... What's going on stream?
As long as it didn't crack, it's okay.
Okay, so we got Matthew Edwards going up against Problem X's Falke.
Yeah, so problem likes this V-Trigger 2. Jamar, can you take this through as well? Thanks.
Yeah, it looks looks interesting. The only thing I don't really like is the way it's activated.
Yeah. You can do it off like in a combo. So if you land the uppercut and you activate it, you get dash up plus frames.
And me and Problem were talking about this earlier. It's we felt her crouch medium kick didn't have any real purpose.
Yeah.
But it will have purpose if you have V-Trigger 2 because you get crouch medium kick, V-Trigger activation, and you get the a little bit of a combo. The only thing you can follow up with is super as well.
But dude, like you get crouch and oh, you mean crouch and medium kick? Like the V-Trigger 2 attack, not V-Trigger 2 activation.
I'm talking about just the activation.
Yeah.
The attacks in V-Trigger 2, I think they're pretty good. I actually think they're pretty good.
I don't know. Throwing out crouch and medium kick and V-Trigger activating when you're like -42 on block is a bit of a risk.
Yeah. So you have to get like you have to be confident in your confirm, or you know if your opponent gives you a free opportunity.
I'm not sure.
Probably could. Yeah, man. It's like. I reckon this character will be interesting. I think she'll suffer similar problems to Ed.
She's clearly been really tightly designed in terms of what she's allowed to get. Like, pressure-wise, like the pushback is so specific. Like the we tried to do crouch and light punch. Obviously, she doesn't get a true tick throw or crouch and light punch.
No,
you can walk out of it. But we tried to do crouch and light punch, then crouch and light kick, standing light, and it just didn't. The third hit, the third light just wouldn't reach. But it wouldn't reach by like literally a pixel, so clearly it's on purpose. They've really fine-tuned that. They want people to be able to walk out of her pressure.
She definitely isn't going to be able... Well, actually, I kind of did it earlier, but it was by accident. She's not going to be able to anti-air jab convincingly because all her jabs, they hit or they go low.
I mean, she's got such a reliable anti-air with the 2-button DP though. That
Psycho Schneider, I love it. When Matt told me you can anti-air with that, I was like, yep.
It's really good against dive kicks, I think, because it's so active. And it seems to have no real sort of upper hurt box.
Yeah,
they've really designed it tightly. So clearly she has a. She's been designed very specifically for a reason. I just need to work out what that is.
It might take some time, but I actually do respect the fact that Capcom...
Like cross up, surely, but no. Sorry, go on.
Sorry, I do respect the fact that Capcom actually put in another simple inputs character. I only thought Ed would be the only one, but the fact that they brought another one...
Well, they come as a pair, I guess.
Oh, yeah, they do. That is true.
Perfect's there for Matt Edwards on the stream. Officially the best Falke player in Europe.
I do like her stand hard punch. Very much so. Her stand medium punch, it's good when you're in kissing distance. Because obviously when I was playing earlier...
I saw a couple of times where you did like an activation and then a medium punch afterwards and it just whiffed.
Force a habit from playing Mika.
No range.
What else is good?
Which is really weird because she's got a staff, but she's like, no, I'm going to turn around, hold the staff behind me, and then bop you with my elbow.
Hit you with the back of it. I think from when I was messing around in trainer mode earlier, I think she only has one medium that's plus on block, and that is the stand medium punch. The rest are minus.
Yeah, the crouch and medium punch has got a ton of recovery, and that's definitely minus. Yeah, it's like -4. Standing medium kicks -2, so he saw that.
So yeah, just echoing what Logan was saying, it's I think she's built to do a very specific thing. I mean, her movement's slow, so you're going to see a very defensive...
Yeah, she's got a really slow dash as well. So she's just walking around.
Do you know how much it is?
20 frames, I think we worked it out to be, because we had a +19 knockdown and she was -1.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, that is 20 frames. I do like her V-Trigger 1, because there's probably some cool utility you can do with it in terms of being allowed to jump in for free, because you could be able to change your jump arc. I don't know if anyone said this yet as well. When she does the air shot, she doesn't land forward, or she doesn't go forward while landing, or backwards like Akuma does. She drops on the spot.
Yeah.
So that was an interesting thing we found. Looks right now. Yeah, you can negative edge her fireball, of course, if anyone has been asking. Her light attacks will be very annoying up close. I can see that. And Matt loves his forward hard punch button there with Falke. All right, gets that counter hit confirmed. Lovely. But yeah, if anyone's looking to pick this character up, she is a simple input character. All the activation, so there's a punish. That is free. Yep. And the follow-up? Oh, it misses the follow-up. That's unfortunate. Problem X has got...
Did you see my little promo image that I'm going to use for my artwork for the next Winner Stays On?
I don't think I have. Oh, you're joking. Wait till the people see that. Cool. Out of all the characters. Of all the characters. Another thing as well, it kind of grinded my gears. I was playing Matt earlier, and I tried to do critical art in certain situations, and the range just let me down.
Yes!
Theoretically, I was right.
It's so fast. It's 4-frame startup, but it's got
4
no
frames.
range.
I knew it.
It's got no range at all.
So you could do it as an anti-air when they're in your face, but if you're trying to like catch a normal from half screen, it's not working.
Even a lot of punishes.
Yeah. This is definitely not an offensive character. So if you're like me and you like, you know, your command guard characters or people with the fast dash,
yeah, she's not going to run over anybody, I don't think. But she's got.
Oh, he missed the confirm there. I wonder if he could follow it up from there. I don't know. Her jump hard punch. I like that button as well.
Out to Killbot, you speak the truth, sir. Only the truth.
Falke wins.
Yeah. What is her anti-air button? A crouch hard punch.
Yeah,
got
crouch
really
hard punch
range.
or the Psycho Schneider, which is the 2 punches together. Really, really reliable. Yes, she can reflect the ground fireball. The ground fireball just hits like a normal projectile. You don't need to block it crouching. Doesn't hit low.
I presume you did tell them they can block it standing.
Yes.
Okay. Because some people may look at that and they just might naturally just crouch. Yeah. We all naturally crouched when we first tried this character earlier today. All right, gets the throw. Her back throw does 150 damage, so it is following the rules of the latest patch. So that's pretty good. Yeah, you're going to have extreme patience with this character. Her damage output in both her V-triggers, not normal into activation. When she's in both V-trigger forms, the damage output is brilliant.
She's got really, really good damage.
I think it's really good.
She does really high stun in V-trigger 1 as well. Yeah. The shots do loads of stun.
It's insane. But yeah, she's got 1 light attack, stand light kick is +3, her stand medium punch is +3 on block. So there's you can use those in the face. It's going to be interesting when and where certain buttons are going to be used because of their range. Alright, try to dash up. She doesn't get a lot of... it looks like she's minus after most things that knock down as well. That's a very intricate thing.
She gets like heavies if you do like auto timings, but
that's about it.
Yeah, she doesn't have many dash up knockdown advantage.
So
a lot of them are like +18, +11.
Yeah. So it's very simple. So basically with the character, what you do is you get a knockdown and then you maybe negative edge the fireball so you get a free charge, or maybe you just walk in. It's not something you like a grappler. You can just dash in and have plus frames immediately. You really got to work on your spacing.
Matt with the clean sweep, 3-1.
Best Falke in Europe, yeah? Look at him.
The greatest Falke.
Look at this guy. I hate when he does this. He goes, oh yeah, so I've been playing this character for 6 months and I didn't tell you. You can do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
And it's like, Matt, we've only played this character for like 40 minutes. Relax. This is the only time Matt can be good at the game, when we don't know what's going on.
Hey, he got top 32 at height spotting in Street Fighter 4 in 2014 or something.
When his beloved character had a reversal.
Yeah, EX headbutt all the way into top 32.
But yeah,
when he was allowed to enter Capcom Pro Tour events. Now, of course, he's not allowed to, so he can't even defend himself against your accusations. Although he did enter, Winner Stays On the weekend.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Like, shall I look at who came the furthest out of you and Matt?
He probably went further than me, you know.
That'd be interesting.
If he did,
that up right now.
We'll go do that. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. This is the Falke showcase right here. Logan and Matt did go through her normals, her V skill, and everything there. So we're just playing matches right now.
She is out on the 24th.
Yes, next week, Tuesday. I'm pretty sure. I can't wait to see what the community come up with on the Twitters. the Twitter combos, the resets.
I got some good news for you.
What happened?
The Street Writer finished 65th.
Wow. I think I was one place out of top 32.
HD Jammers finished 33rd.
So one place out of top 32. But
hold that, Matthew Edwards.
Wow.
Hold that.
Well. Oh, we got Real Menace jumping on now. That's good. That's
okay.
Good.
Cool.
That's lovely.
Is he going to dive kick his way, or is he going to use Falke?
Nah. So who's looking forward to the character? What are you guys'
A lot
opinions?
of people debating the animations in the chat, and like I understand if you're not a huge fan of the critical art, but I don't mind most of her animations otherwise. Yeah, she's not sort of super energetic and bouncing all over the place and looking
of course,
mad powerful, but I don't think they look terrible.
Her theme is very good. Someone did mention.
Oh my
her
word,
theme
her
is
awesome.
Her theme is brilliant. So.
And I like the fact she saw some of those little extra animations as well. We saw that on like the whiff hard punch.
Yeah.
Like she sort of spins a stick around and puts it away.
When she walks back, she holds her hat so it doesn't fall off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think her animation has been the hot topic over the past day or so. All right, so we've got Matt going up against Real Menace. I don't know how much time Real Menace has had with this character today, so we'll see.
And I think this costume is awesome. Yeah, that's a really reliable anti-air, that Schneider. I'll remember that now. That's actually a move name that I'll remember.
It's pretty easy, so.
Rob Schneider. Great actor of our time. Hey, that is so reliable. It's not even the EX as well.
Obviously, when Matt was doing it to me in the corner, like really close, or probably was doing it to me in the corner really close, it didn't work. But it is.
Yeah,
as
she does have forward movement, so
yeah.
She is susceptible to jump-ins from certain angles, but then she can jump back, light punch. She can jump air throw. So she's got options.
Yeah, and you have to remember, since Psycho Schneider's a special, it does more damage.
Oh, that is! Look at that! That hit from so late.
Oh, that's going to be a punish there. Oh, why didn't you punish that properly, Matt? Yeah, it's not nice, is it? I'm trying to tell people to punish things properly, and he can't do it himself. Oh, I dash forward as well. So yeah, that crouch jab. I think it's plus on block.
Yeah, they're +2.
Okay, +2.
All her crouching lights are +2. Standing
light kick is +3. It just looks weird when it's thrown out. It's like, where would you use that? That's what I've been trying to figure out. She looks better than Ed, but you have to remember, think of Ed and Falke as two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
One's really offensive, great mobility. The other one's defensive, got us great normals. So think of it like that. They're both simple input characters. I think raw damage-wise, Falke's critical art does more than Ed's. Probably has better application as well. Swing! But she definitely ain't getting no birdies with that. There you go. She gets nothing off this, by the way, if anyone's wondering. She gets
that looks better every time I watch it as well. I don't think it's like the greatest critical art I've ever seen in my life, but it definitely doesn't look as strange as it did the first time I saw it. I'm used to it now.
Are there any characters you think she'll give a hard time?
I want to see her play Cammy. I really want to see her play Cammy because look, she when Cammy can't jump,
dive kick, literally,
which I don't think she can. I just want to see how that matchup plays out because, like, Cammy doesn't have the fear of being able to swing crush counter normals in neutral.
Yes.
You know, so she has to play kind of honest. And she's got good range on the ground, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Problem mentioned really briefly that she might be hard work for Abigail as well, so we'll see. I'm interested to see what happens when the best players give her a good run, and that might take a few months, but I
can see Falke giving Abigail a bit of a problem. I think she may give Zangief, if anyone's still playing that guy, a really big problem. She might be able to mitigate some of the sonic booms that Guile does. B skill, the low shot that she can send out. I don't know. It's just I'm really trying to figure out. It's like kind of like the whole USP, the unique selling point. Why would you pick this character right now over whoever it is you're currently playing?
Yeah.
I mean, the design, we said this before we started shooting. The design of this character we think is really cool. Viability is what we're trying to figure out.
Bonk boys in the chat.
Bonk.
They love it.
Oh, is someone changing characters? Are they fed up? Is Matt fed up? What happened? Was Menace fed up?
Pick Cammy, innit?
Oh, he wants to pick Cammy. Okay,
is Menace getting punched up? Yeah, pick Cammy. Honestly, this matchup.
I will suspect, because there's a lingering hurt box to forward hard punch, Cammy should be able to get a free stand hard punch into spiral arrow full screen.
The forward hard punch?
Yeah, forward hard punch. So that since there's a lingering hurt box, Cammy should be able to...
anything. Don't want her to whiff anything.
Yeah,
but she can throw out the standing hard kick as well, which is pretty reliable.
Totally
obviously, it
that,
suffers from the same issue that Cammy's hard kick does as well, that it doesn't hit crouches, but the range seems pretty good. And it's only -3 on block, so you can definitely throw it out with impunity.
And I'm guessing, excluding her sweep, all of her heavies start up in 10 frames or more. So if you do throw out those normals and someone jumps in, you are getting punished. Guaranteed. All right. So yeah.
Is that a punish?
That must have been a punish.
Was that a punish?
Yeah, I think he said yeah.
Wow.
So you're telling me she can't, she can't do that? Oh,
okay.
No, max distance, she can't do it.
Spaced.
Okay. Alright, that's interesting. Yeah, so Cammy is Real Menace's main, but we actually want to see how this pans out.
Yeah.
Mainly because of the aerial approach Cammy has.
Come on, anti-air that, mate. 2 buttons.
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah!
There you
Crouch
go.
is.
Oh. I don't think she, by the way this is going, obviously it's Matt, but I don't think she'll be ready every single time.
You only have to just press 2 buttons. Look at that. That's great. All you have to do is see a jump and just press it. It's got good horizontal. Look,
right,
trade.
okay. If that's the worst case scenario, I'm all down for it.
Nice light punch.
Psycho Slider. Don't worry, Menace. This is day -8. It's fine. He's like, did I get hit by reversal again? But yeah, look. She might get mauled by characters that move really quickly. And if Menace stays grounded and keeps grounded, this could be a big issue for Matt here.
No,
you can't
there's
do that.
loads of recovery on that.
Yeah, you can't do forward hard punch. And a lot of situations with Cammy SC, Alright, try to crouch jab.
Just normal, so there we go. You just did normal one as well, Matty.
The audacity
Stop
to
it!
do that.
That's not a reversal.
Oh, damn it, man. We said do it when she jumps, not
do it
whenever
when he's
you
in the
felt
air.
not whenever you
blocking
felt
the jump
like
in.
Oh, dear. But yeah, anyone that's got basic questions about Falke, they have been, Logan and Matt did go through at the beginning. So when the stream is done, you can go through the rundown. It was a very good rundown by the two of them, so props to those two for doing that. Again, there you go. Nice Psycho Snyder there.
The EX version, of course, entirely invincible. We're trying to work out how fast it was. I think it's like one of those awkward speeds. You can't meaty medium it.
It looks like you can definitely meaty light.
You can meaty light that. Okay. We tried that out.
Same problem as Ed and Urian.
But I think it's a little bit faster. It might be a little bit faster.
Okay.
Tiny bit.
Yeah. But this goes back to, just to reiterate, this was going back to my point. Looking at this character and just the philosophy behind her, I can't help but feel she will suffer the same problems Ed does. Defensively. Because I believe she doesn't have a 3-frame button. Well,
no.
Okay.
She definitely doesn't have a great dash either. Ed's got a much better back dash.
Her backwards walk speed, I don't know. That might
walk speed's pretty whack as well.
Her backwards walk speed is going to let her down in a lot of areas, I feel.
But she has got, I feel, a more reliable answer to jump-ins.
Yeah, I think she, looking at
this...
Oh, wow,
okay.
That's brilliant. That might be another answer. Looking at this, I think this is one of the characters that's got one of the most consistent, probably strongest answers to anti-airs. You have to have your spacing on point with this character.
Matthew! Stop letting him jump.
He's not
Two buttons, 2 punch buttons when he jumps, man.
He wants to jump himself. He's not worried about Menace.
Stop trying to jump yourself, man. Come on.
But
show the character off.
Do you know what it is?
There we go. Look at that. Real Street Fighter.
So the thing with this character is because she moves slow, you can't help but feel you need to jump.
Yeah.
I think that's what's happening. It's happened with me. It's happened with it happened a little bit of problem. Happening with Matt. And there you go. Wow, you got. Yeah, you know what that was? That was the Real Menace sit down and stop jumping hard punch. That's what that was.
Bear plus. That air shot.
Damn.
In V-trigger, the air V-trigger shot is very plus.
And yeah, when she's in that V-trigger, she can cancel the jump hard punch into it. So she can definitely change her jump up with that. So if you really felt you needed to jump, definitely mess up someone's anti-air's timing. Right,
you
jumps in. He's not V-reversing either. Alright, whoa. That shouldn't have worked. Menace probably pressed the medium there. Crouch medium punch. It looks like a decent poke, but it's -4, so...
Yeah, it's really whiff punishable as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And
definitely.
she's screwed if you jump as well. It's got a ton of recovery.
Yeah, you got to be very careful, meticulous with how you use these normals, man. All right, forward throw. And he woke up jab. Wow, the audacity from this man. Been playing too much battle room. And he's got one more attempt left. Now, when you are in V-Trigger 1, I believe you get 3 attempts with the fireballs. In V-Trigger 2, I believe you have 4 attempts after the activation, of course. All right, so both players have CA on deck. And Matt, you really need to be careful with what you throw out because he will kill you for it. Oh, that was minus.
No forward hard punches, Matt.
Yeah, no forward hard punches
None
at
of those.
all. All right, there's 15 seconds. All right, gets the hooligan combination. 9 seconds on the clock. And he went for the Hail Mary.
Matthew! I suppose he would have won the round, but Matthew.
Why did you do that? You're the best, Matt. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
You tell him otherwise every week.
I know.
Here we go. I like that jump medium punch. It's got a ton of range.
Yeah, I like her head-to-head buttons.
There we go. Look at that. That was late
Brilliant.
as well. Someone clip that and send that to me because that looks beautiful.
That's free
That
damage.
needs to be in the advert.
That's free damage there for Falke. Every time
That was late, and there's no invincibility on it as well, so the hurt box must really retract.
Yeah, for sure. So that means, if that's the case, if she can get that consistently every single time, right?
Yeah.
That means can be forced to play on the ground, and then
Yes.
that's when we're focusing.
And that's what I was saying at the start,
Yeah.
you know, like she's got those longer range buttons. She has the fear of crush counters.
So yeah, I'm with Logan on this one. I'll definitely be able to. I'll be curious to see how this is played.
I'd
at high
imagine
level.
that Cammy can definitely reaction EX Spiral Arrow those projectile releases though, because there's a million years of startup on them.
Yeah.
Especially the low one. She literally lays on the ground first.
There is a
and
hurt
then
box
does
when
it.
she's on the ground, by the way.
Well, just the fact that the EX. Oh, but yeah, you're making another point.
Yes. Because someone might think, oh, why can't she just avoid everything? I tried to low profile some moves earlier, it didn't work.
Oh, she can't use that. Okay. Someone said Falking stick. I like that. Well done.
Wow. All right, both
Walking
players.
stick.
CA, that might. Oh. You got to be careful, Matt.
Matt needs one more touch.
She's playing with fire here.
Don't do that, Matthew. I know you want to confirm, but he can punish you on block. Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, you can do that and make it safe, so it's fine. And then super.
Oh,
Sold.
Matthew.
Sold, mate. All right, all right, all right. She's a button character, so simple inputs. Simple inputs. I mean, if you're coming from a motion character to this character, you may get messed up. Because you have to remember, when you're playing a motion character, to do an EX move, you're pressing 2 buttons. But to do an EX move with this character, you got to press 3.
Yeah.
So I've been confused many, many times.
The other thing I found hard when I started playing Ed was like, I still had that old habit of plinking buttons from Street Fighter 4. I know it does nothing in this game at all, but like, I had no reason to stop doing it because it does nothing. But when you use easy input, I was plinking medium punch and getting like stinger and stuff.
Oh dear, psycho uppers all day, mate. All right, back medium. In the corner now. No.
Come on, Matt. Beat him. Beat him, beat him. Show the people out there that Falke is the answer to Cammy.
Menace is
and
not
she'll
picking.
sell loads of units.
Menace is not picking Cammy because he's getting bodied. It's me and Logan actually wanted to see a few things about this matchup. Otherwise, we'd all pick our mains against Falke. Psycho Schneider. Yeah, he's got to be closer to get that guaranteed then. Super would definitely get that. But if he wants to do a punish like that, guaranteed. Closer range.
DP, no.
He's going to save it.
Oh, the call out.
Psycho Schneider. I think this is what happens when you let Matt play a simple input character. He becomes one of the best on the planet. Look at that.
Well, we all know he's on the development team.
Yeah. I mean, he showed you all his lovely sequences and combos.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, she'd definitely be able to hold her ground. But there's normals up close. They should be able to deter some people from randomly dashing. Another Psycho Slider. Haven't you been hit by Menace now? Like 12?
Yeah, he doesn't like meeting with lights. He plays Cammy, so he wants those +3 medium punches. Batch your medium punch as well.
Okay, charging the fireball. But yeah, they all have their own separate names, so I need to double check what those names are. It's a critical art though. I reckon a delayed Psycho Snyder's coming.
I reckon he's just going to do it.
Oh,
He didn't do it.
Nah, he waited. Why'd you respect him then? You didn't respect him before. Look.
Final round.
All right.
Like kick walk forward, he would have eaten that.
All day. Yeah, this is not going too bad for Matt here. Again, if you use that forward hard punch max distance, I don't think anything can catch you unless it's a super.
The EX Schneider is fully invincible to everything on startup, yes.
Yep.
So it's got a lot of invincibility frames because it's a slow startup move.
Well, there you go. Case in point. No DP. Well, technically she has an invincible one, but... Alright, pressure in the corner. And then here it comes, the Cammy onslaught. Good damage here, and the delayed Psycho Snyder again from Matt. Loving that EX version. Yeah, it's a fully invincible move, but it can be meted via light attacks. You can block in time, so she'll have the same problem as Urian and Ed. Oh, the dash out of the corner. Matt hasn't got V-Trigger 1 yet, so he's waiting for it. I don't know if she has a really reliable way of building V-meter.
Yeah, she does.
She does?
Yeah, she combos into V-skill with all of her combos.
Okay.
Everything lights
That's
as
good.
well. Lights
Okay.
can lights combo into it, so she can do jab, crouch and short jab, V-skill.
Okay.
She can get V-skill into all of her combos, and she gets knockdowns from them as well. So they're definitely worthwhile.
No, that's definitely good to know. And but the fact that V-Trigger 1 is 2 bars, you potentially get it twice around, following all. Ooh. If that hit, that could have been a CA.
Yeah, plus crazy numbers.
If that air fire shot hit, ooh, Matt could have done slightly walk forward into critical art. And there's Menace. He's there, picking his main. Don't worry, we want to pick our mains.
Round 1.
Matt literally said that you can't play Mika tonight because he doesn't want to get command grabbed 12 times in a row. But I reckon she might give Mika a problem as well, actually.
We'll see. I just want to know who's going to pick her up. Who's going to use her?
Yeah, that's just the million-dollar question at this point. Because look, if you're a casual player or like a commentator like us, we could just pick her up when she's out. But competitively, I don't know who's going to literally go, right, I'm going to pick her up immediately. Yeah,
she hasn't got any overhead normals. It's only V-Trigger 2 that gives her an overhead.
That is a very important
But it is a
factor
plus overhead, so, you know.
Do you know the numbers specifically?
+3.
Oh.
Which is very good.
There you go. So you can throw out a medium after that.
Ooh, the shimmy. No combo, though, from Real Menace.
Okay. Oh, he's trying. No bite. Didn't bite the bait there, man. Psycho Snyder. Good blocks from Menace. He could have done a back medium punch in that situation, but wasn't ready for it. And a punish, you absolute salesman. Don't ever tell me I can't punish things. Oh, look.
Nice.
He's at the firing range today. All right, he dashes in.
Matt, you've got a huge life lead. You don't need to go in, Matt.
Nah, he wants to jump. He so wants to jump. Look at him. Just wait it out. Oh, just
Matt.
Psycho Snyder.
This guy is makes the worst decisions ever. I'm never going out and letting him pick the restaurant.
No.
Ever.
No.
He makes the worst choices.
I can't help but feel today all he wants to do is get the jump combo, and he just wants to land Psycho Snyder all day.
Yeah, he just doesn't want to think and just do EX Psycho Snyder on wake up. Nice, there you go. Gets the juggle. Most of his combos, as you see, ending in the V skill, so that V trigger is going to be there.
Okay, combo to the corner. Let's see what your defense is like, Matt.
He's got the V trigger available.
Yeah, when she gets a crouch medium kick to the V-trigger 1, if she's close, she can follow up with stand medium.
Punch, right?
Hard punch or stand medium kick, I believe. I think stand medium kick.
Stand medium kick will definitely be more reliable.
Yeah.
Hard punch has got that weird, awkward range.
Yeah. I like hard punch in the neutral, and especially the fact that it can spawn to catapult as well.
Yeah, you can throw out hard punch with a charged projectile as well.
Yeah, that's what Pop was doing earlier, which was really good.
So safe on block.
All right. Again, he's playing with fire, throwing out these forward hard punches. And look at that jab. That crouch jab's actually not that bad. Now that I look at it being used like that.
Sweep the floor.
Janitor in check. Wow. He wanted to hit him like it's...
Nice anti-airs. There we go. That's what we wanted to see, Matt.
There you go.
Some solid nooch.
Oh, please
Work
don't
on
say
your nooch.
Please don't say that. Oh, God. Her stand hard punch looks like she's playing whack-a-mole.
Could have cancelled that, I think.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Okay, forward
It's Ed that can do that.
Oh, yeah.
And then, okay.
Sorry, I was looking at something completely
How's this going to hurt?
Don't do it. Don't do it, Matt. Oh, my God. He wants to...
Oh, the back throw!
He done it again. What's Matt waiting for?
Forward hard punch featuring that. You want to do it.
Wants it. All right, there you go. All right, that's the block. And the back throw. I don't know what Menace was waiting for. He's probably waiting for another cycle
life
Schneider.
Come back, though.
Oh, my. Yeah, there you go. That's why Falke
Matt,
can
where's
jump
the
in.
follow-up?
Oh, there it is.
Combo!
Wow, he let do it.
Yes!
He
The
let do it.
jumping into the release of the V-trigger and the critical art straight away. And real Menace, off you come, sir.
And that's precisely why she'll be able to jump in at certain times in a match, because she can change, obviously, delay her jump arc or her landing. She can go either do a raw jump hard punch or jump hard punch into the shot. Matt's been waiting all day to do that combo, guys, by the way. He's literally been trying to do that the whole day.
I'm going to go and find someone else to play on the stream, and I need to use the breaststroke as well.
Cool.
So I will find you someone to converse with also. Bear with me, but keep the people entertained. Looks like Packz is coming in.
Oh, cool. Packz is going to jump on and play some Falke. Now, I believe Packz hasn't had a lot of time with this character either. He came in like 2 hours ago, sat down, pressed a couple buttons. So I'll be very curious to see what he's thinking of the character. But guys, just to let you know, WSO did happen this past weekend at the Red Bull Gaming Sphere, but the next one has been announced. It will be happening Sunday, May the 13th. So it's in less than a month now. I believe tickets will be going up soon, or they might be out immediately. I'm not too sure. But again, same rules apply. £10 entry for Street Fighter 5, £5 entry for Marvel. Yes, MVCI is not dead here in the UK with Street Fighter 5. We basically had a ranking event over the weekend. It's like 128 players, strong competition. I believe XL's own Issam won the event.
Mic check. Yep.
Oh, we got Real Menace on the mic.
Issam was a beast, man.
He's doing real good work there. But yes, I believe Falke will be viable at the time, as well as WSO Open happens on May the 13th. But we will be having Packz and Matt going up against it. So Menace, talk to me. What's your thoughts about the character, and why did you get hit by that last combo?
Oh no, I tried to DP, I just messed it up.
Okay.
But
Matt's been trying to do that combo all day. So I actually feel sorry that it was you that got hit by it.
Yeah. Generally, do you know what? I'm still a bit iffy about the character. I'm not sure how good she's going to be.
Yeah.
But I definitely know, like, Cammy versus her in her air approach, it's not happening. You just cannot jump at her.
We were literally talking about that, and because it's a simple input anti-air.
Simple input, it's so easy. As soon as you see the jump, you can react. And it's got such a high hitbox as well, that even if you do like a delayed dive kick, it's just not going to happen.
Yeah. So that will force you guys to play on the ground, and that's when we'll see the matchup pan out properly.
And in terms of the ground game for now, I'm not too sure, because she's got like the stick, but she doesn't really have that far going poke, really, does she?
Well, I mean, you've given her a pole and it hasn't got a lot of range.
Yeah, I mean, she's got the forward hard punch, but again, that's really unsafe.
Yeah. All right, looking good. Gets the combo there. Packz.
Packz can take off Matt.
This looks like a character that Packz would probably sit down and dabble with. I'm not sure how Packz actually feels about simple input characters in general, so we'll have to ask him that. Oh, yes, she does have an air throw as well.
Someone I saw Matt do it. I didn't know she had that until I played Matt just now.
Well, Matt loves his air throw characters. He just air to as an air throw.
So yeah, again, her poking, I'm not too sure. She's got the crouching medium, but I just don't think that's a good button, because I was testing it, like Cammy can whip punish it so easily.
Clean, free.
She can't, because she can't swap it. I don't think she can even cancel out of it.
I think it's just a generic poke.
Yeah.
The fact that it's -4, I believe, well, I mean, pick your poison. You get whiff punished, you get punished. Alright, oh, wake up jab. Alright, activates V-Trigger. Okay, so they both gone with V-Trigger 1.
Yeah.
Interesting call.
I do think V-Trigger 2 is a little bit better though. I like V-Trigger 2.
It is good because of the toolset she gets when she's in that form, and her damage output is really good.
Yeah.
But the activation is the problem.
Yeah. You have to get the guaranteed hit.
Yeah.
Because if you do it on block, it's a wrap.
And crouch medium kick has a true purpose with V-Trigger 2.
Yeah.
If you catch them walking back, get the low, then get the animation. And the only follow-up you get from it is super.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So she doesn't get a lot of frame advantage after most of her moves that knock down. So she looks like a character that would just, alright, knock him down, either charge the fireball, negative edge it, sorry, or, you know, you just slow your approach or just walk backwards. Get in a space you're comfortable with. Good reversal there from Matt.
Do you like that she's got such a slow walk speed and dash? I'm not really a fan.
I'm all about mobility.
Yeah.
And having this character is like, oh, I can't move.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I can't really figure out what the game plan is with her just yet. Of course, we've only had like what hour?
Yeah, of course.
So far,
but obviously, look, you can make a fair assumption.
Yeah, exactly.
A fair assumption. Sorry, we're all educated here. But Logan was saying it's like looks like she's got a specific thing to do.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of flexibility there, and he gets the hot good block there from Packz. The forward throw. Packz has got super, so he can chip him out here.
Yeah.
He's got to be careful because Matt can still change his jump arc one more time.
But that critical art doesn't have any range though. So
look, I've been annoyed all day. When I've been playing Matt, there's times where I've used it, and theoretically, I've used it correctly. Doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, it's just no range whatsoever.
Then Matt's there just saying, it's okay, you tried. It's a thought that counts.
Win.
Like, how dare you, Matt? All right, so Packz.
Is that Packz?
Yeah, Packz at the first game. I've never seen Matt wear or use a character with orange.
It looks like V-Trigger 2 really sucks. Nah, I think it's pretty good. I guess we need more time with it as well, just in general.
Yeah, look, just the glaring weakness, the one blemish it has, for me...
Of course, it's the activation.
It's just the activation, that's it. Because it's an animation.
Yeah.
You're minus like a gazillion if it's whiffed. On block, you can get punished.
You can actually get a jumping punish.
Well, there you go. It's probably just as bad as Abigail's CA when it's blocked. Alright. There you go, playing it safe right now. Okay, execution error, but good punish there from Matt.
Got anything fancy?
Yeah, Packz has definitely got a nice grasp on the character at the moment.
I like that fireball actually, that it bounces up. You can't
ricochets
jump.
off the floor.
Yeah.
But it's like, you could do that, but I'm thinking what kind of conversions can you get from it? Are they big? Are they small? They look like they're very minuscule.
I guess it might just be just to kind of stop you from jumping back.
Yeah,
I don't really see any other use so far.
Alright, jumps into the fireball, jumping back. Obviously, we said this on the stream before. When she does the fireball in the air, she doesn't like when Akuma does the air fireball forward, he moves forward or backwards. She drops on the spot.
Yeah.
So, that's interesting. I think that's probably better, actually, especially if you're doing it forward.
How's the recovery then? Not tested it yet.
I haven't tested that, but because it's coming down at an angle, I don't think anyone can really go, oh, let me dash under and do this, or let me jump over and do that.
Yeah.
You can catch it air-to-air, though. Yeah, character comes out next Tuesday the 24th of April. This is just a showcase of the character today to give you guys an insight of what you're going to be dabbling and messing around with next week and onwards.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what you guys out there could do with her.
Unlucky V-skill whiff there. Could have gone for a catapult. There, Packz. Okay, there you go. And because she moves so slow, you can't help but feel you need to jump.
Yeah, you want to jump or you want to dash
some ground. Yeah.
But the dash is bad. The jump is whatever.
Because you have to remember, this has happened with quite a few characters. When they get released or when they come out, it's right. Are they SF5 enough, if you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are they quick? Do they have a strong, potent jumping button? What's their V-trigger damage output like? What's their crush counters like? So it's like, and because we've seen a lot of jumps, they tend to slow down nowadays, but because we've seen so many potent jump-ins, you're like, oh, can she do it as well? And then when you feel she doesn't tick all the boxes that you usually look for things in Street Fighter 5, you're like, nah,
she's not good.
Out the window. She hasn't got a 3-frame button. Her fastest button is a 4-frame. There you go. Hasn't got a 3-frame button. Cross.
Yeah, that's important.
There you go. Invincible reversal, she's got one, but it's slow. Then
you can meet it with a jab. It's still blocked.
So, all right, so we're looking at the final round of game 2 here. But I do like Packz's approach with this character at the moment. Looking really good. They both got Sia on deck as well.
I wish that she could cover her low forward though.
I wish she could do it.
Yeah.
It just looks like a button that's like, right, you're only there for V-trigger, that's it.
Yeah, that is not fun.
It's a shame. There you go. Okay, see, that's what I mean. When you air to air like that, I think you can catch her, probably get a throw or something on the way down. That low shot as well. That low shot does have a hurt box, so she can't low profile anything with that.
The low profile is not really a big thing in SF5 in general, though, is it?
Hey, look, some of you lot will complain that you can't low profile Mika's dropkick anymore, so...
I remember when Chun-Li could do it, but she can't do it anymore.
Nope. Some people like their low profile business.
Yeah.
All right, stays in.
Oh, nice. Yeah, come down the button.
That air stomp, that probably going to be mad ambiguous in the corner. You could that looks like
I've seen you can cross it up in the corner as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
It looks like you could definitely make DPs with that. You'll definitely get on someone's bad side with that.
Yeah.
Once you frustrate them enough.
I know Cammy's light DP might still hit it though.
Maybe. Back medium will get it.
Oh yeah, of course.
Back medium will get it. Akuma's back hard punch. Probably Mika's cracked medium punch anti-air. Alright, forward hard punch. Yeah. So what you might see in mirror matches of this as well is once one person does forward hard punch, the other one will do it, the other one will do it back. Yeah. Because it's -10 on block, so it's like, right, you can't really dash and do something, so you just got to do it again. Yeah, look, guys, it's like I was saying before, you have to think of Ed and Falke as two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
Ed's offensive and mobile. She's defensive.
She's definitely defensive.
So that's how I see them. They're both simple input characters. I know I've said this already, but I'm reiterating for people jumping in asking the question. So.
Nice anti. Her anti-airs are so good, man.
I prefer to use that over Crouch Fierce, to be honest. But
yeah. It's much better. Much better.
Now, there you go. Frame trap there from Packz. Gets a combo. And getting close to the corner via catapult, the kick move she has, that's really good. It does less damage than her uppercut, but
just get that ground, didn't it?
But it's just the style I'm looking for. It's like you're a defensive, you got zoning normals, but you know the aim of the game in 2D fight has always been get your opponent to the corner because that's where they make the most mistakes.
That is it.
But it's like what is she wanting to do? She's got moves that take them there, but it's like, can you really?
Yeah, because she can't maintain the pressure though. That's the problem.
That's
she can't
the
maintain
thing.
it. Yeah.
It doesn't look like she can maintain it.
That's where that walk speed comes into play as well, man. Like, I wish her walk speed was a bit faster, man. Just a bit.
Yeah, there's defense in SF5. It's called holding down back. It's just no one wants to do it. Everyone likes to block with their face.
Yeah, it's none of. No.
I'm guilty of that as well. I won't lie to you.
Alright, fishing with that standard medium kick.
You see, even you saw Packz dash there. It's like you can't help but feel sometimes.
Yeah, you have to. You have to.
All right. Oh, the cross up there with the jump medium kick. I don't know if that's her only cross up move.
I believe so.
Okay.
Other than the dive kick.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. But I believe that's what we use.
All right, so we're looking at a 2-1 to Matt. Matt's been waiting all day for this.
He's dominating the session.
I swear, this is what happens when you get people that are working on fighting games and they invite guests in. It's like, look, it's like, yes, now it's my time to beat people because they can't do this.
Nah.
And it's good that Matt showcased it because Matt puts in a lot of work when a new character is released. So what better way than to get him to showcase some of the combos?
Yeah, he's the best person to do it. Definitely.
I mean, once everyone catch up, then he's just like, I'm now going to the next character. So you guys can't keep up with me. All right, we're in the corner already. V reversal as well.
How unsafe is the spin kick?
I think it's double digits.
Double digits. Okay.
I think it's double digits. Not too sure. We'd have to double check. And it's good that Street Fighter 5 actually has that in training mode now, so we can actually check.
Okay.
Oh, the anti-air. Oh, no, sorry, not the anti-air, the reversal. It's like a Schneider.
Even a V skills are good at anti-air as well.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can use it as an anti-air. At least against Cammy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would have to check that out.
I tell you, yeah, she's arguably some of the best anti-airs right now.
Learning her for matchup knowledge is going to be a chore. Probably, I guess. But you have to remember, that's with any fighting game. As soon as a new character comes out, you got to learn that matchup, man. Yeah. Learning matchups is a chore in general. All right, the jump in. Can he get a full combo here? Oh, it's too far.
Oh, no punish.
That's unfortunate. He was too far, but he gets the back throw anyway. Please show something other than a mirror match. Well, we're showcasing Falke today. That's why you guys are in the chat, no? We're showcasing as much Falke as we can, so you guys can. Hopefully, we're helping through our gameplay. We get you guys to generate ideas at home, so that next week you guys, oh, okay, they didn't know this. Let me try this when she comes out.
Yeah.
Then you guys post it on Twitter, and then we go, oh, we didn't think of that. So that's what we like to do. That's what footage is about in fighting games. Just get people to help generate and get the innovative side out of you. It's like, right, I've got an idea. Let me try this next week. Just take notes now. Have your opinions, make your judgments now, and then next week you can make a definitive one.
Well, at least I gave you a little bit of how it works with Cammy and her.
Exactly, there you go.
That's the reason I picked her.
That's what it's about.
To show the matchup.
All right, we're looking at match point here for Matt, and then we get to kick him off. How often do you say that? No, I'm kidding. We have to show Falke as much as possible today.
She clearly can't punish the forward hard punch.
She can't do it herself, no. Actually, she can. Super.
Oh, does it go that far though?
It has to be within
It must have
range.
to be point blank.
You can do it relatively far out. You can't do it max distance. I tried doing it to Matt. I looked at him and I said, I don't like you. That's what I said. Because he knew, he said, that was a really good idea. But it didn't work. All right. Yeah, she looks like she'll definitely be able to slow a lot of things down.
Oh, there you go, jump in.
All right, get the follow-up as well. Can you get, I don't know if you guys test this in the other room. Can you air reset them from a normal after the EX catapult? Do you know?
We tried. We couldn't find anything.
Okay.
We couldn't find anything.
All right. So walking back here in the corner, Matt's got 2 bars, or both players got 2 bars. Packz lands his next combo. He'll get the game. Back throw. Oh, forward throw, sorry. V-Trigger 2, or sorry, V-Trigger 1 is on deck there for Matt. Back throw again. Gonna activate. 10 seconds on the clock. What's he gonna do? You can do yours back. Do yours back. I'm pretty sure he could have done his back.
It's not a 2-string?
No, I don't think from there. No.
Oh, no.
Wins.
He should have been able to do it. I do like that color actually. I think that's a story outfit. I think so.
Round 1.
I like that Catwoman suit.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's a nice suit.
Every man should love that one. All right, so it's 2-piece right now. Yeah, it looks like she could just press a button. If you do that and your opponent, so if it's a mirror and you do forward hard punch and you try to backdash, the opposing Falke's forward hard punch will crush counter you.
Oh.
I believe that's what happens. All right, so they're both charging at Fireball at the moment. You can actually charge it when it says round 1 fight, and then it will immediately be ready.
Oh yeah, that's kind of a normal thing
Yeah.
in the game, isn't it?
Hey man, sometimes they might, in some fighting games, they might take that out, so you can't do it. These questions need to be answered.
I want to see some of the combos that Packz has been practicing at the back.
Oh, have they been juicy ones?
Yeah, he's got some nice ones.
Long extended ones?
With the fireball, when you do the jump in V-Trigger, yeah.
You get the jump hard punch, then the shot.
Yeah, I think she gets about 500 plus damage.
That's good. Her damage output in V-Trigger 1 is really good. It's really good.
Getting it is the problem, outside of post-stun, obviously.
Oh yeah, of course. Because it looks like for V-Trigger 1, if you think about it in a realistic situation, you're going to be converting off forward hard punch. I think you can only cancel into the fireball off of normals that are cancelable anyway. Because you can't do it from crouch medium kick, otherwise that'll make crouch medium kick pretty decent. I don't think you do it off crouch medium punch. So it's definitely going to be, right, when and where can I convert into V-Trigger 1's fireballs, the projectiles. All right, critical art on deck here for Matt. He gets jumped in good. Jump in there from Packz. Look at that. See what I mean? Matt loves that button.
It's a decent button. It's not great.
I actually don't know how much stun or vitality
Yeah, I was just asking
has.
at the back. I'm not so sure. I would guess maybe 950.
Yeah, I don't assume they're going to do another Colleen or Laura give her 1,000 vitality.
Nah, around 950, I reckon.
She might get 1,000 stun. You never know. Because Mika has 1,000 stun. But yeah, it would be safe to assume she has 950, 900 health, or 950, 900 stun. So that's a fair assumption. See on deck. Okay, walks up, then gets that throw. Both players have seen it. They've got all the resources on deck right now. Yep. Matt wants to land that combo again.
Matt wants it.
I know what you're up to.
He's not trying to lose.
Back throw again. He might win this round via back throws. All right, he's weighing it out. Jump that fireball. Good air to air. That's it. That's going to be it. Oh, no, it's this. I should have just went into the catapult.
Gonna pressure him. Oh, he tried to dash in, dash out. Nah, the dashes are too slow. Can't do that.
Should have went into the catapult, cancelled him to super. I would have done it. Give her a maid costume, swap her staff for a duster or a mop. Wow. That's not a bad idea. Tag Capcom fighters on Twitter. They might consider it. All right. So it's fine around between these two. Matt says you've been doing pretty well today.
Yeah, no.
And this character fits his playstyle because he's a very defensive kind of character, Matt.
Yeah,
so
he does play boxer quite defensively.
Yeah, so Falke is like Matt personified.
Doesn't do the boxer damage.
Nah. He don't need that. And it's a simple input character, so Matt, or all of us can get into this real quick.
You would think that standing fist can be used as an anti-air as well, but it doesn't really have a...
Maybe against the characters with a slower jump, but even then I wouldn't risk it. I guess in the weirdest situations, it's like, oh, it hit? Okay, but it's not something you'd go...
Yeah, no, there's no point. Just 2 buttons, boom, that's it. That's all you need.
Crouch fist or 2 buttons?
You don't even need crouch fist, 2 buttons. It's super good. It's super good.
All right, next hit will win it for Packz.
Packz looking to take this.
Matt is getting a little bit impatient now.
Oh, caught him.
The thing is, you can't cancel that to CA. I thought they would have made that CA cancelable. That would have been really good. Wait. There it is.
Yeah.
But nah, still alive. Enough? I think he's still alive.
I don't know. Nah, I think he's dead. I think he might be dead.
Whoa, he's dead.
He's dead.
Packz.
The unstoppable Matt.
Taken to the wire. Right, yeah, Matt, get off! I've been waiting to say that for months now, I'm kidding.
So who are we going to get on? We're going to get on some Luffy or
oh yeah,
Will 2-pack?
We do have some French names in the house. We've got Luffy here, we've got Will 2-pack here. Right. Part of Team Ares as well. I don't know if they've actually been dabbling with the character in the back.
2-pack's been doing it right now.
It looks like a character 2-pack might dabble with.
He's going to try, but his first impressions of her was that she's weak.
Okay.
Which is, it's not bad.
That's unfortunate.
We've got the online event coming up.
Okay, so they have been announced. Right, so guys, the online CPTs are coming back. I believe Latin America have already had one. The next one on the circuit will be the European one, the Western side of it. So I believe they split us up.
Again,
Western Europe and Eastern Europe. The Western Europe one will be going first. This will be happening on Saturday, the 5th of May. If you want to go and find out the full information, how to sign up, what's going to happen, how it's going to be streamed, go over to CapcomProTour.com, and I'm pretty sure it'll be somewhere. I can't remember which page it's actually on. My streamer is saying go, then never mind.
You'll find it. Just go on Capcom Fighters Twitter or the website. You'll find out to sign.
Basically, my streamer is saying go on Capcom Pro Tour website and have fun finding it. That's what he said. Yeah, Richard, I said it.
We got these lovely offline sessions in London. Red Bull Gaming, was it Sphere?
Oh yeah, Red Bull Gaming Sphere. Yeah, okay. We had these last Thursday.
It was great, man.
Yeah,
it was great. So many setups. All the players come down. If you're a local in London, there's no reason not to come.
Well, unless Thursday's a bad day for you.
Oh, yeah.
Because at least one day in the week is a bad day for someone. But on Thursday, that's when we'll be hosting these offline weekly sessions here. They'll be going from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Most of the UK guys should be down.
Yep, of course.
So if you're in the area, come on down and get some games.
Okay, so we're going to get another matchup. We've got Flawless Deku. We're going to go with Nakali so we can see how this matchup. Again, same thing. Like, he can't really dive kick in this match. Even with the high kind of restriction, it still doesn't matter.
Yeah, look, if you can change your jump arc, she's got the answer.
She has the answer, yeah. It's super reliable, man. Super reliable.
And I believe some of you in the chat have been saying it. We've been saying it in the back. The general consensus right now, what it's looking like is one of the best things about her is her anti-air.
Yeah, definitely.
That is it. Guaranteed. All right. So the life deficit is huge right now. Nice anti-air.
Definitely can't jump on Jordan, boy.
Oh, yeah, not Jordan.
Not happening.
Well, Matt's going to have to learn the hard way.
Yeah, he has to play the ground game. How are you getting in?
Now, there you go. Jordan could definitely jump in on you, though, if you're not careful. Oh, this is going to be big. This is going to be, if he's not careful, this is going to be a complete mauler. Yep. Can't throw that out either. And because of how rabid Nakali can be, you have to be very careful. when and where you're throwing out these normals. I don't care if it's a light or if it's a heavy. You've got to be careful.
Yeah. I wonder how she's going to even keep him out, because you know like, you can get him super quick.
You throw this guy, he's dashing 3 times back in.
Literally.
Right, so that was a very quick first game. So Matt needs to get out of his bad habits of jumping in when he doesn't need to. Or do Psycho Schneider. There you. Oh, we done Crouching Fierce instead. You are so stubborn, Matt. That's why we love you.
Oh, we're punished. Wow.
With that button of all buttons.
Yeah, that's mad slow, isn't it?
I love it. I don't know. If her buttons had more...
I just want more range. More range.
No, I think the range is fine. Just more accessibility, because think about... this is just a general thing in fighting games in general. When you look at normals in fighting games, you have to think of the mileage they can get from it. Is it special cancelable? In our case, is it V-trigger cancelable? Is it CA cancelable? Any mechanic, is it that respected mechanics? Is it cancelable into that?
Yeah.
What's the frame rate on it? What's the range on it? You know, what's the pushback on hit and block?
Yeah, yeah.
There's so many things to consider about a normal. I just want more of her normals to have that V-trigger cancelable, that CA cancelable accessibility. So when you're playing neutral, it's like, right, I've got it now. If I get a poke, I want to cancel to CA.
Well, she has to low forward in CA cancel. Sorry, V-trigger cancel. But that's about it, really.
That's all right. Now that's giving it one limited purpose.
Yeah.
That's just me though. I'm just probably asking a selfish request, but. Her V reversal looks pretty decent. It sends them pretty far back, but you know what happens when a new character comes out. Everyone wants to do the V-trigger stuff before the V reversal, because the V reversal just knocks it away. Her range is average damage and she has a freaking pole. Yeah, we said this in the back, guys. Don't worry.
We've been saying this, yeah.
We said this in the back. I think, personally, I think it's fine, but it could, like Menace was saying, it could be a little bit extended out. Yeah. But look, we're saying this day minus like 7. Obviously, once people get like, you know, a little bit more used to, maybe well-versed in the character, maybe the opinions might change over time, but I'm not saying it. We're idiots over here, or you guys are not that smart at home, but all of us in this community can make fair assumptions when a character is being showcased or when a character is released. So
when Blanky came out, I made the assumption that he was trash. Well, he is trash. So there you go.
Look, man, that's what we do. All right, so crouch medium punch again. It looks like you can anti-air with that in the very weirdest situations. But
she only needs 2 buttons. That is your anti-air.
How about that for a sales pitch? Yeah, you can anti-air with all. No, she just needs Psycho Schneider, the uppercut. You don't need anything else.
Someone said, Blanky ain't trash, you. That's an I'm still the daddy word. That's an I'm still the daddy fan.
That's how I know people watch his streams.
Yeah, no, he's not a great character.
The vast majority of the community learned that word from him. Oh, wow. I actually respect that attempt there. The V-trigger activation to slow down time to get the anti-air, but you've got to trade. If the trade's the worst case scenario with that move, still good. Release.
I don't know if you want to throw out the V-trigger fireballs like that. You really want to try and get the hit.
Do you know what? She might have to be very careful against him, because if he had CA and she jumps back and there's a fireball, all he has to do is wait and catch her landing. That Jordan is making quick work of this. All right. Yeah, she's in. There you go. See, Matt, that's all you got to do is 2 buttons. If I stepped on your toe, you can anti-air with those. Kind of get you to flinch and do that. Brilliant. Deku is good now. Yes, he is.
Oh, you've got some new combos, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
Nice ones, yeah.
Deku's better now. Yeah, look. If you're not interested in Falke, that's fine. I know there are.
I don't think she's garbage. She's definitely not garbage.
There are people who are generally interested in this character, but then there's another way of looking at it, because people go, right, we're 1 step closer to Cody. We're 1 step closer to Sagat. So nice super there.
No, don't get me wrong, guys. She's not garbage. Like, Falke isn't garbage. She's got glaring issues, obviously.
Yeah, but this is us talking about it day minus 7.
Exactly, yeah.
And look, we've all done this. Remember when people thought Akuma was bad?
When did people think Akuma was bad?
Boy, people thought that Red was bad when they saw him come out. Trust me.
Akuma has never been bad a day in his life.
No, the internet is the weirdest place.
He has never been bad a day in his life, man.
Trust me.
Character's ridiculous.
If you're that sharp on the internet, some people thought Akuma was bad when he was released. And those people were nuts.
Wow, never.
And that's going to be a quick 3-0 to Jordan. Flawless Deku there. So, I don't know. It's going to be, regarding that, it's going to be about how we mitigate. How does Falke mitigate Necalli's approach? the general approach.
How do you mitigate the approach going forward in general?
Well,
like the air
that's a question we've been asking for 3 years.
That's what I'm saying. The air approach, she's got that on lock, but going forward, we shall see.
Abigail bad. Only a select few people thought that guy was bad, and boy, were they wrong.
Yeah, it wasn't really fleshed out properly.
No, but now, look, there's a difference between bad and not being fleshed out properly. There's a substantial difference.
He wasn't fleshed out properly, so now people realize. Oh, we got Luffy coming up.
Oh, allez Luffy! He's in the building. He is visiting the UK for a couple days. I think he's here till the end of the week. Probably.
Are we gonna get some competitive games or just?
I don't know.
Check out some Falke.
I don't know. I think Luffy might pick.
No, whatever they want, really.
Luffy, Luffy, do you want to pick your Mika? Okay, so
yeah, we're gonna get a real match.
Jordan, you're gonna fight a real Mika now, not my one. My one's rubbish. All right, so Luffy is here. He will be picking his Mika because I don't know if he's had any time with Falke.
You're saying that a little bit, but I don't see that as his kind of character.
I think we had a little chat before, and I think he said he might try maybe in a month's time.
He said that about Colin.
Well,
he said that about Jury.
He said that about he did try Jury actually.
Oh, did
after
he?
the end of season. Was it season? No, season 2. Not season 2. Sorry, the end of season 1. He did try Jury for a bit, but then he went back to Mika.
He's always gonna play Mika, man, unless Rose comes back.
Nah, look, any character with an amazing backdash, he might.
Amazing backdash, is that what it is? Yeah.
He might gravitate towards them, but with the way he's fleshed out Mika. Remember, I did help this guy play Mika. I helped him with the ways of Rainbow Mika, and boy, has his Mika become an absolute monster.
Someone said, give Luffy back his shirt. People see my PSG shirt.
Nah, man.
Damn, this is looking like a blowout already.
Right off the bat.
Yeah, that's it.
Microphone powered up. Come on, grab. Time to wake up, Jordan. Yeah, man. Luffy does practice matchup on a regular basis, courtesy of
Linkzello, isn't it?
Linkzello. Yeah. I'm not sure if there's any other French Nikali players.
No, I think he might be at least the only one that's done anything in tournaments. Yeah, might be there.
All right, looking good.
Nice.
The throw bait, the stun. What are we looking at here? Is he going to do it?
Reset. What's he going to do?
And he goes for the perfect. Game 1.
Damn near double perfect, man.
Jordan's life flashed before his eyes.
Don't worry, Jordan. It happens, man. Happens to all of us.
Shake it off,
That's
buddy.
Mika, man.
Shake it off, buddy. Hey, Luffy's picking my favorite color. I like that one. I like this color. Her Monsana outfit, the Zenoga one.
Yeah,
it's got some really good colors.
I missed that one though, unfortunately.
Oh, you didn't get this one?
Nah.
You're not a Mika player. You didn't have to get it.
I mean, I want to try and get all the costumes that they come with anyway.
I miss Nash. I miss Rashid's. I was actually pretty peeved about missing Nash's one, to be honest.
Damn. Flawless back in the corner again.
Yeah. Catch medium. Don't worry, look, we played Falke, we've done a showcase of her normals and her toolset, we've done a couple matches, we will have further Falke gameplay for you in a bit. We do have special guests Luffy and Will 2-Pack, and they're going to be playing their mains.
Someone said, is Luffy better than Udo? That's a good question, you know.
Well,
I really don't know.
Right now,
I'd have to go on Luffy. Just
if you want to go by the standings on CVT right now, he is.
I have to say Luffy.
They definitely have a different approach. I think Luffy tries to play a lot more SF5 based. Fuda has a very unique style. Like, that man plays footsie with Mika, and a lot of us are scratching our heads as to how he does it.
Obviously, that's coming from playing Fei Long back in the day.
Well, there you go. Trust me. I scratch my head every day when he does something. I'm like, how on earth are you doing?
Right, Jordan's got something coming.
He's fighting back right now. The trade! Oh, that was brilliant stuff.
Did Nadeshko actually catch the recovery of the medium?
Yep. Yeah. That's why done. That's why Wake Up Nadeshko is one of the greatest things on the planet.
Yeah. You get a little tap and you have to respect it, man.
Boy, you gotta love games with assists in them. That's why I picked this character, because I picked it because of Nadeshko. Look at Luffy with his One Piece top. Is that Boa? I don't even know who that is. I don't even watch One Piece. Yeah, look, Luffy won the recent ranking event in Brussels.
Beating Bonchan in grand finals.
Yeah, man. All right, so it's 2-0 to Luffy right now in this first to 3 set. This is what we do at WinnerStaysOn. They are first to 3 casual sets. It is not a tournament. Today is a Falke showcase, but we got 2 guys playing their mains because I don't think they messed around with Falke in the back.
Yeah. I mean, Jordan had to go over.
Luffy treated this like a tournament match. You can treat every match like a tournament match. Remember, this guy's a competitive player. What's the problem?
I reckon even when you're practicing, I think it's good to give it your all.
Yeah,
because
you
if you
play,
give it
you play
your
to
all,
win.
Exactly. Then you know when you lose, you know what's wrong.
Clearly, the guy who said that doesn't win.
Yeah, like that's a weird mentality. Because then you practice and you're not giving your all, then you could be like, yeah, I wasn't playing properly. That was a waste of time.
Look, you obviously you go into matches testing things and experimenting, but yeah, like Menace was saying, you go to like give it your all. I want to try and win like this.
Yeah. All right, the only way you get better. Can't do it half-assed, man. Gotta give it your all.
All right, so we're looking at match point here. Wow, so Jordan made quick work of Matt, and it's happening to him. Boy, karma comes around.
Oh, baited.
Bait on the DP. And there's that new meterless punish there. 3.5 changes change this character quite a bit.
Oh, damn.
All right, he's going to go for the 50-50. You know, he's going to go for the meaty microphone setup.
He's been doing that. He said at the back he's been doing that.
Yeah, it's good. When you meet it, I think when they block you like +5 or something, a little bit more. But it's a powered up grab. You're safe from any invincible DP. Well, not any invincible DP, but... All right, back throw there. Don't think Jordan wanted to do that, but... All right, scheming. Jordan's got to be very careful with his V skill. That's going to be it. He's done another DP.
Just knew.
That's what's ultimately been getting him killed.
That was rough.
In these sets here, so Luffy takes that set 3-0. Very convincing there.
Damn.
From Luffy.
Definitely saw the skill gap there.
Oh, look. Logan's jumping on. All right.
I'm rooting for Logan.
You're rooting for Logan?
I'm rooting for Logan.
Wow. You have a lot of faith in that man.
Go on, Logan.
Well, you got one guy in your corner.
I'm rooting for him.
I support Mika players. Luffy's my student. He'll never tell you. He'll never tell you. No, I'm kidding. Now, Luffy's become 10 times, 100 times better than me. And he sticks with V-Trigger 1. I know he dabbled with V-Trigger 2 with Mika at the start, but then he just said, look, this is
V-Trigger 1's probably the best way, isn't it?
It's more versatile.
Yeah.
We've spoken about it countless times. It's just me and probably 1 or 2 other people messing around with V-Trigger 2, but...
And the free bars as well. Like...
Yeah, but look, Akuma has a free bar V-Trigger. What's your point? Bison's a free bar V-Trigger.
Akuma's stupid, though.
Well, I mean, you can cast Mika as silly as well. All right. So it's going to be yet another...
Yeah, you guys will see Falke, don't worry.
Relax. You're hearing a theme. Appreciate the theme.
Yo, I see Hurricane in the chat. What's going on, brother?
Man like Hurricane, uncle.
Fight.
Oh, and he's using that new metallic gold color there. I believe you
that
get
new
that.
metallic looks really good, man.
I believe you get it if you purchase the CPT 2018 pass.
Make sure you go do that in the PSN store or Steam.
Of course. Not as silly as Akuma, though. Of course not. Mika's not as silly as Akuma. Don't worry. Akuma's a different breed, and that's going to be stuck.
In my opinion, I think he's the best, man. It's got to be him and then Cammy.
He's looking like it.
I really think.
All right. Good damage here for Luffy. DP from Logan.
Oh, he went to activate.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I missed it.
See, the thing is, if Ken wasn't allowed to do Wake Up Tatsu into V-Trigger cancel, you'd think that is the most outlandish, weirdest way to wake up.
But nah, it's legit, man. 3 frames.
Of course it is. Anything that's 3 frames you can do on Wake Up is legit in this game.
Alright.
Going for that pressure. Again. Luffy's spacing with Mika is really well. That's really good. Yeah. He's been improving on that day in and day out.
Oh, come on, grab.
Brimstone went for the jump. I think he tried to chase a backdash. Can it hit?
Could you not punish the activation? That was an activation right in his face.
If he done EXDP, he probably would have got through it. But the thing is, right after the activation, Luffy can block.
Oh, okay.
Luffy had enough time to block. So he would have had to wait for Luffy to do something. So
wasn't too rough. Logan did drop something.
All right, so it's 1-0 to Luffy right now. Battle of the Blondes. All right, and there you go. Falke's another blonde in the game. How many blondes we got now? We got 20?
Too many.
I don't know. Someone can count how many blondes we have in the game. That'd be great.
Oh, bad DP though.
He got blocked. New punish. That does 230 damage. And another crouch or forward fierce.
This might be the round.
Oh dear.
Looking like a Mika round.
Yep. Good block.
Block.
I respect the block from Logan. He had to be reversal as well. Where was Luffy at WSO? Luffy didn't enter WSO because he wasn't in the country at that time. I think he came to the country a day after. So. And a cross under there from Luffy.
Well, I do believe Luffy's coming on Thursday to the session as well.
Yeah, offline sessions, get a couple games in. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would want to have a couple sets with Luffy if they can.
Yeah.
Luffy's going to be mad tired that they'll give you that.
If you want to get Meeked, go right ahead, mate.
I mean, you get Meeked by me, but this Meek is a different breed.
Yeah.
I'm a low level.
Ouch, in the corner.
DP? No, good tech.
Oh,
no activation.
No, yeah. It's a V-trigger.
Right, I think, yeah, he's trying to catch Luffy pressing buttons or trying to do something on defense there, but Luffy's not biting, and I respect that.
Luffy will take the throw.
Of course he will.
Yeah, he will always take the throw.
Ah, that's going to be fierce to CA. He's definitely working on his confirms to CA.
He's always been good at it, though.
But I've seen it a lot more like in recent months from him. And one of the tightest ones he's done is crouch light kick, crouch jab into CA.
Damn, Miko.
Yeah, boy. Character getting representation. And he's using the Red Bull cover.
Logan needs to switch something up.
It's hard because he's being outmatched in a lot of departments. Or not so much outmatched in a lot of departments.
Ouch.
Luffy's putting him in situations that is perilous for anyone.
Of course, yeah. Once you get in that corner, you're just human.
Yeah, of course, everyone's
just
human. Yeah, Luffy and Salty Kid, they are probably the best two Mikas in Europe right now.
Yeah.
Of course, Salty Kid, another one of my students. So I'm just throwing that out there.
Producing great players, man.
I'm creating monsters. I'm just at home, just laughing.
Yeah.
I'm just like
your minions out there winning.
Because these guys, when it comes to Mika, or like when it comes to like the player mindset, I feel Luffy and Salty Kid have a way better mindset than me with this character. It is absolutely nuts. I could show you things, but these guys, the practicality.
Of course, yeah. That's always how it is. You can have the knowledge, but it's about the practical.
Oh, yeah, of course. And since these guys compete way more than I do, I talk over tournaments. I don't compete in them.
These guys are experienced.
Of
Years of
course.
experience, especially Luffy.
Oh, Logan tried to dash out there. He got clipped again. Oh, tried
nice
to
back throw.
And Luffy tried to read.
Ouch.
I'm not a grandmaster. I'm a diamond rank online. What are you on about? I don't know what ranked matches are. After I got diamond rank, I said sod that mode.
Damn, Logan, man. I was rooting for you, man.
That's unfortunate.
That was definitely a blowout, man. Luffy looking strong.
Logan, diamond commentary bronze play. Wow. You know, I can't help but agree with you on that one.
Alright, so what are we gonna get? I'll get Problem X. Classic, maybe.
Maybe. Well, look, Luffy's here in the house. He's a special guest, so we can get, like, you know, a little bit of a gauntlet going. But
I guess Tupac's here as well. Can see some Laura.
Yeah, we could. He might even try Falke as well.
Yeah.
But look, you will see a little bit more Falke gameplay later. I might jump back on. Matt might jump back on. But this has been the showcase. If you did miss the showcase, they will be archived on Twitch, YouTube. I'm not sure about Facebook, but it will be archived. Logan and Matt did go through the tool set of Falke and pretty much probably what we're going to be expecting from the character. The character will be released next week, Tuesday, the 24th of April. I believe the trailer is already out.
Yeah, it's already out.
I'm not sure if Matt is doing an introduction video.
He probably will do. I mean, it might be out maybe just before the character comes out, I would imagine.
I assume he
out
would.
on Thursday, okay.
But if you want to play the character next week, either get 100,000 fight money or buy the Season 3 character pass. You can have her there. Get all the characters.
Yeah, so yeah, the introduction trailer will be out on Thursday.
Is that what I was told? All right, cool. It's going to come out on Thursday, as you've been told.
Look forward to that.
Right, okay, so we've got Problem X jumping on the setup, so I assume he'll be going with...
Might see a real set.
The Abigail. Is it called the Abigail? So these guys did play a little bit earlier, and it looked like Problem was... Or we did say the matchup has changed. This matchup has actually changed because before... The matchup was heavily in
Abigail's, of course.
Because for me, any grappler that's bigger than Mika gives her a lot of problems because of the vitality.
Of course, more health, more damage. Yeah.
That's talking theoretically,
yeah.
Right? Now, but then you have to remember, well, once Mika brimstones you, everyone suffers the same fate. As you were saying, everyone's human.
Of course.
Now, with this matchup here, the guessing ratio was skewed. Whereas Abigail had to guess 6 times after command grab, Mika had to guess once, and then she'd die.
Yeah.
Obviously, long range and normals can be a problem approaching this guy. Like, Abigail has a lot of tools that deter Mika from getting in.
Yeah.
Drop kick can be V-skilled, can be jabbed. Jumped in, can be jabbed, can be V-skilled. But if you jump right above his head, your jump hard punch will beat his stand light punch.
Yeah, yeah. There are certain jump angles that you can actually jump
of course,
at, Abigail.
But this is the thing. Now this is where reverse psychology kicks in. You can do that, but you don't want to do that.
No.
Because he's big. Of course. I'm telling you, these characters. Right. Unbelievable.
Yeah, anyway.
Look, Falke will be back on stream shortly. We've got special guests in the house, and they're just coming to play some games. You will see the character. Like I said, I will reiterate the point. We have done a showcase of Falke's toolset already, but if you missed that, they will be archived. You can see them immediately after the stream is done. All right, so it looks like Luffy has got the life at the moment, gets the command grab. He had to guess, and it's going to be big damage here for Problem
Here
X.
comes the Heartbreaker.
Full combo. That's the thing. Luffy has been saying this many times. He's like, after a sweep activation,
Oh, we got him!
Why do I have to guess?
It's so hard to deal with that. This is a run back, isn't it, from Brussels Challenge?
Of course.
Was it Grand Finals? Or was it earlier?
No, top 4.
Oh, okay.
I think it's top 4, maybe top 6.
People in the stream chat asked, did they showcase Falke colors? No, we did not. You have to wait until she comes out for that.
Here's the thing, right?
You've got to leave some mystery.
Well, look, we're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
She does have a pink catsuit. The catsuit is pink. That's the one I like.
People wanted to see Falke gameplay. You showed them Falke mirrors. They said, we don't want to see Falke mirrors.
That's why I went up against Jordans like the Carly and got obliterated. I feel like I was
that might be dead.
buttons.
No, you got impatient at times. A lot of times you got impatient.
Yeah, yeah.
But me and Menace were talking about it before. It's a thing where because she has slow mobility, you can't help but feel to jump to cover some distance.
Oh, you can't jump against Jordan. He's like, his anti-airs are on point.
No, yeah, of course you can't jump against Jordan. All right, so one round apiece between these two. Now look, these two have been going at back and forth for many years.
Yeah, yeah.
This is
I
just
wonder when they
game.
first played, like in tournament. I wonder how far back we'd have to go.
I want to say 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
Probably longer. Don't quote me on that though.
We were very close to having Phenom here this evening as well. Imagine we'd have had the top 3 in Europe.
Is he in the country?
I'm not sure if he's still in the country now. He might be coming back for Gfinity at some point, but they're focusing on that. But hopefully we'll get Phenom in for the show for the last week of Gfinity.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
so
fine.
he said he would try and make it down with Becky as well, which would be cool.
Mika is more annoying. Yes, Mika's always been annoying and a problematic character.
Is he dead? No.
Yeah, he didn't. Oh, he could have spent the meter. Did he block? He did.
He did block.
Indeed.
Nice, nice, nice. Good patience.
And you have to remember the changes that Mika got in the latest version of Street Fighter. They've actually been they're interesting ones. And what's interesting about it, from Arcade Edition to 3.5, Mika's actually received individual buffs, but the universal changes keep her in line.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I've noticed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's interesting.
Do you know what? This is the first time we've had a Street Fighter Evo champion on the show as well. The first time. We've never had one before. We've had Ryan, who's obviously been Tekken Evo champion, but never a Street Fighter one. So we're, you know, new milestones for WSO.
New milestones. All right, good. New confirmation there.
Done.
And the command grab.
I particularly don't like either of these characters.
Well, it's good for you.
Just because they make me feel like a scrub.
Well, look, the grapplers galvanize you into doing silly things anyway because they have the command grab. But Luffy's teaching me quite a few things about this matchup as well. Definitely approach, but again, Luffy doesn't like this.
Yeah,
matchup.
he was doing that at Brussels Challenge. Like, I was waiting for the heavy punch and punishing with the EX. Yeah,
because EX Soon Peach's 5-frame startups is very good for with punishing heavy normals. I do it quite a bit. Luffy does it a bit. Fuda does it a lot.
Jonathan on YouTube saying, I hate Mika and Laura. Okay, well, everyone has their own characters they dislike playing against because it can be tricky for you. Ooh, nice reset.
Look, the thing is, with Mika, Season 1 Mika is never coming back. That's never coming back, right? But
say Luffy.
As long
as... do it again? No. Good block on the cross-up.
As long
How is that still in range?
Because it's Abigail. Are you really asking questions?
I suppose he's got big arms.
You should ask.
Big arms. Okay, it's canon.
Look, as long as Mika can do Brimstone into meaty Brimstone, she'll always be a threat.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Jammers? You teach Luffy? I do. I teach him how to play the character.
Nice, good punish. Good awareness.
But when it comes to competitive gameplay, Luffy teaches me quite a few things.
Yeah.
We can all learn from one another.
He baited the parry, but nothing came out.
Ah, the jump! There you go. All right, big damage coming in for Problem X.
They got 3 of them! That was 3 in one combo with the V-trigger cancel. That was sick.
All right. Well,
I didn't even know you could do that.
You know what to tell Capcom then, don't you?
4!
Well, I mean... Damn, that was really good damage. You got to guess
May
for
as
the
well
game.
shout for it.
Here,
It's done.
Stays.
No, he's not dead yet. Yes, he is. Sorry.
Come on.
Oh,
Get
obviously he's dead.
Man, that was
Abigail
brilliant.
wins.
Yeah, man, look, these two have been going back and forth for years. These guys play online a lot in this game. They play offline, but they're in the competitive circuit. Look, you're looking at these two have qualified for the last 3 Capcom Cups.
I need
This
to.
is including the SF4 one.
Very true. Very true. They're always regulars.
Yeah, look,
Regulars.
these two are part of the top 3 in Europe.
We're going to quickly contact Capcom USA just to see
Yeah,
if they're streaming tonight.
let us know,
Yeah,
let us
because
know,
otherwise
please.
we'll go on, because we got like these guys here, so I want to know if they're streaming tonight or not.
Bay Area Sunrise, and the read on the Hunger Bee low, and it's going to be good damage and some Oki here for Problem X and the jump from
There we are.
Luffy.
And you will.
Going for the reset. What side is he going to be on? Goes behind, gets the combo, and another 50-50 opportunity. Stays in front. Gotta guess, man. That's what the grapplers do, and he goes for my reset. You're brilliant. Oh,
Oh, he's got a sliver of health.
All
Never
right.
leave him alive.
So, do you know what you have to do?
Right. Down back.
No, increase the damage from 240 to 250. You've increased it enough. I think you should increase it again, because if that command grab is not killing Abigail and he's got no health, increase the damage again. That's a selfish request. These are robbery characters? Of course they are.
Robbery.
I'm not gonna lie about that. These are robbery characters to the
All
finest.
right. Okay. Robbery. Right. I get you.
Not robbery,
I thought
robbery.
you said robbery.
Like
Rubber match.
rubber
Yeah.
bank? Come on. I play a robbery character.
You do. I'm not sure if I ever have. I suppose Balrog in start of season 2. Yeah.
I know about that robbery life, mate.
Ooh, traded. That's definitely Luffy's. Is he dead? Yeah.
Bang!
It doesn't spend it.
We cancel.
He wants it for the next round.
Luffy could have done an EX wingless airplane to get out. But I think he wants to save his meter for a next sequence or a damaging sequence. So.
Ooh.
All right, so both players have C on deck. Now, Luffy's probably going to be baiting with the non-charge dropkick because Problem has C on deck and because Problem has shown him the V-skill answer. So he doesn't want. He has to be very careful with that.
Wow,
But,
he just did it.
as I say that, back hard punch into the Abigail special. And you got to guess, is it going to be command grab or a low? He's going to go for the command grab.
Oh, that health was just like being planed off.
Right, here we go. Side switch here from Luffy. Gets the combo. Lovely follow-up there.
Ooh, strings. Doesn't. What was that? A punish?
No, it wasn't.
No. Okay.
No, because
What?
the reverse is a -2 on block.
Okay.
So Problem press something.
Man, kill him.
Dash. All right, next one's going to guess for the game.
He's
And
done
the
it.
trade.
All right, wow.
Can't do that.
Yeah, trade, and he's still got the button out.
Yep.
Still that level of awareness.
Because there's still the
Yeah.
hits on the move that Problem went for.
Yeah.
Is still good. Now, one of the things...
I feel like this should be a first to 5, just because this is such a.
You the boss, man. You the boss.
Yeah, if they want to. It's their call. If they want to do a first to 5, they can. 'Cause it's quite fun watching this.
So, see, there you go. Because he'll call him out with the V-skill. And Problem X is very good at calling out his opponents with that V-skill. One of the things you have to remember about Abigail is, does your character have a good enough reason to stop him holding up forward?
Good
Do
point.
they have it?
Yeah.
And Mika's not one of those characters.
Okay, so we can hold up forward.
He can hold up forward.
If they want to, just because, like, you know, this is two of the best, arguably, in fact, the best players in Europe right now.
Stun. Oh, the wake up command grab. Wait till the game's finished, Richard.
Yeah. Don't interrupt their try to fall.
Oh, the jump! That's going to be it. I think it's going to be it. If he charges the drop kick, gets wingless.
Yeah, done him. Yep.
Yeah, there you go. Brilliant. Oh, yeah, he said, look at that damage. Well, to be fair, it was from a jump in, so. Mika gets good damage. 1 bar from the corner.
But I get an answer from CUSA. Andy Wong is typing the message as we speak. Are they going to be streaming? That's what I want to know.
Keeps him in check. Stand hard punch.
They are streaming. I wonder what time. I'm just going to double check. So it might be when we've got 20 minutes left.
Let us know. Talk to the peoples, man. All right, good tech there from Problem X. And then the back throw. Mika showcase? Well, you're going to get a different Mika, because usually you see my one, but I'm not on the same level as Luffy. All right, back hard punch Oki here from Problem X. Gets the combo into Abigail punch. Nice awareness there.
Oh, it's good with it. It's really good reads on this jump.
Right, I don't think Abigail's dead, but Luffy's got V-trigger on deck. Yeah, so he can activate. He get a safe activation here. Regular throw.
Okay. 2-2. Yeah, like first, like we haven't got much time left. First to 5. This could be the last one.
Is that what you want to do?
I mean, we'll see how long it takes. If one of them like. Yeah, cool. So you keep
All
going.
right,
You
cool.
do it. Yeah, that's
So,
what we want. Yeah.
this
Can
is
one of
gonna-
you guys come in and like the TV's about to go idle, like standby mode? I haven't got the remote on me.
All right, so this is going to be changed to a first to 5 between these two combatants. It is 2-2 at the moment. If there is time, we may get one more set in with Falke, but that is highly unlikely, so you're going to have to wait for the US team to go on
That's it. I've asked them if they're going to start at 11 UK time or not. I don't know. They haven't answered yet. So
once they answer, we'll find out. Good neutral jump into the punish there from Luffy and gets the stun. He'd be able to kill from this, I believe. No, he won't. Can put him in a reset situation, and there's the grab.
Is that dead? Yeah, 100%.
Guaranteed. But the thing is, because Luffy called, you don't know what side Menace is coming from, but because Luffy called it from behind Problem X, Problem X could have held up forward again. He could have held up forward.
He could have. These decisions make a break. It's all gambles.
First to 5, why? Because these two are the best players in Europe, and Matt would like to see these guys have an elongated set.
Yeah, so this will be probably the... I mean, we might have time for one more Falke at the end.
Right, forward throw in the corner. Gets no Oki from that. Maybe a micro walk stand medium punch, but... Or doesn't get like solid Oki.
The call out. Sorry, I went a bit loud on that one. Crush you like a can.
Good damage and high octane full tank. Stun, it's coming.
Can he kill?
Lord almighty.
He might be able to kill.
What do we have on our hands?
He can kill.
God damn.
He has good timing on that with the back heavy punches.
Problem X. After this,
if we have time.
If there's time.
Yeah.
If there's time, we can do another Falke mirror.
It'd be good to get Logan on stream chat with Luffy as well before we finish. Yeah.
Ooh, and he gets the counter hit confirm. Luffy. All right, gets a meaty set from this, but delayed wake up. Good delayed wake ups from Problem X. Doesn't want to deal with the meaty.
Nice.
Abigail still does that, but of course he's a big body guy. Whoa, and this is going to be big damage right here. Who talks about V-trigger scaling?
Ooh, nice, good jump.
Jump back, and this side switch as well.
He gets the game.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Oh, he missed! Oh, this could be bad. This could be very bad.
The jab. The crouching jab. Luffy goes ahead.
The jab. Do you know if Problem X done another crouching light kick, he would have got counter hit. He would have got a confirmed super.
He would have done, and that would have been GG's. But we're going first to 5.
All right. So it's 3-2, I believe, to Luffy right now.
God, I'm almost tempted to say first to 10, but...
Don't you dare. You've already stretched it out. It's 3-2 offline set. And this is pretty good for Problem X as well. So
yeah.
Because the matchup has changed this version of the game.
Oh, got the dash forward. Not answered. Concentrating on something else. Oh, they didn't get the crouch fierce. Good back dash. Seen that one before.
All right, yeah, he's going to keep Luffy locked down now because he's seen
nice
Luffy's neutral jump quite a bit. So, Bolt Strike is the best in the EU. What's he the best at? Let me know. Bolt Strike is a good player.
Is that dead?
Yes, it
Must
is.
be 100%. Yeah.
Shabang. 240 damage. Thank you, Capcom. Thanks for playing. God damn. That did so much damage. All right, talk about so much damage. But this guy gets the combo off his command grab. And another one from Problem X. He might do a third time.
All right, cool. That's
completely fine.
He can take the winner. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So can we get at least one of them to play Falke? Like, whoever wins has to play Falke.
Well, you best hope it's Problem X. B reversal from Luffy. Doesn't get a legitimate setup from this, but it gets the counter hit confirmed. Good awareness there from Luffy. And the Brimstone in the corner gets that meaty setup. I think I might need to show Luffy my frame kills so he knows. Because when you get delay wake up, you're plus anyway.
Okay.
But I think it's better if you can cover the actual wake up timing, so you don't have to worry about your opponent getting that manually timed wake up button. So
in fact, once this is finished, we'll get Luffy on commentary, and you can jump up and play Falke against Will Tupac.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
I think that makes sense. That way we get Luffy on.
Have they given you a time?
We got enough time. Like, I think this will be that'll be enough time.
Oh, is it again? No, he missed.
Okay. In fact, we'll get Logan back because I'm sure we want to speak to Luffy.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
If there's time, we'll do it.
Yep.
Stays in front. Good block. Good awareness from Problem X. That is -2. A lot of people don't do that.
It's still in range.
Why are you surprised?
He's dead. Spent the EX. He didn't even need to spend it. He just do it because it was flashy. He spent the EX because it was flashy.
Abby.
Abigail wins.
B.
All right, free.
So, look at that.
It's back and forth.
No, Luffy's laughing in disgust. I know what that look is. Oh my.
Is that on Boa from One Piece?
Yeah, I asked that, but I don't watch One Piece.
I don't either, but I know a little bit about some of the characters.
Look, man, Luffy loves his.
Well, of course.
He loves his One Piece.
His namesake, yeah.
What type of woman Boa actually is, if I'm thinking of the correct character, Luffy loves.
Isn't she like a what was it, Gargan or something like that?
Well,
Gorgon. Sorry.
Due to her voluptuous figure.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Luffy loves that kind of woman.
He certainly has a preference.
Well. All right, V-Trigger activation. So Problem X has to hold that. Cancelled.
Ooh.
Oh, you're gonna have to eat this.
And yeah, unscaled.
Big damage.
Big boy damage.
Big man damage. The reversal, good block. And he went through!
Oh my god, that was sick! All of the EX bar. How much armor was that?
I don't know, it's too much for my head to take. I couldn't compute that. This is what you get. You get scintillating games from these boys. She's an Amazon Gorgon. Thank you. That name went too fast, I couldn't see it. Sorry.
Look, just blew up the stream chat. Rex,
no,
that was sick.
Sorry.
Sacre Blur from all the French watchers as well.
All right, good tech there as well. And the walk, the dash under into crouch fist. Going to be good damage here for Problem X and the setup as well. Yeah, he's going to apply
How plus
that
is he on that? I forget.
What? +3.
Okay.
That mini punch.
Wow, lots of plus.
No, he's not +3. Sorry, he's +5.
5.
He's +5. Wow. Yes, because his medium's a 9-frame start.
Nice. Okay, regular throw. Didn't take a massive gamble on that.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry for the erroneous information. Abigail is +5 on stand medium punch. On crouches, I believe it's +6.
For everybody keeps asking the stream chat, we will be playing a Falke set before this is over. So once this is done,
Falke looks and plays like Mika. Funny.
Complete opposite, pretty much.
All right, there you go. High octane, full tank into the command grab combo. What's he going to do? And he tried to go for it. The audacious attempt from both players, but you just have to guess right which side's it going to be, and he called him out. There you go. Wow, what activation there for Problem?
Can he punish? No, not in range.
Oh, too far.
Now he can punish. Why? Oh, he didn't have any bar. Okay, didn't have any bar.
Right. So I believe... I'll explain this in a minute.
I can't deal with situations like this when I play. I normally crumble.
Yeah, you'll capitulate.
Yeah. Smart, very smart.
Right. Problem. You see when you don't finish the Abigail punch, is that to give you frame advantage?
We'll have to get this relayed from Richard.
I have to double check, but go on. Tell me. Ah, okay. I figured because they. Okay. -3. Yeah. So they're not finishing Abigail punch properly to get the frame advantage.
Right. Okay.
That's what they're doing. Because I've seen a few Abigail players do that and not finish it. I'm like, why are they not taking the damage? Get better frame advantage. So that's good. These guys are adjusting to the changes that have happened. That's what you want to do as a top level player.
Problem's doing really good.
It looks like he's figured it out.
I'm seeing Problem emotes in the stream chat as well.
Look, man, that Problem X emote is brilliant.
Yeah, it's sick.
Abigail. And we're looking at match point here for Problem X. What a turnaround. Luffy was in the lead.
It's his first to 5.
And his shoes on the other
Different kettle of fish.
Well, look, if it's first to 3 or longer, I know both these two players are confident in that. First to 2, unsure. But all right. So Luffy's going to have to change his approach. He's going to have to change it quickly, but he's getting hit. He gets an EX speech. Right. Nice conversion to the corner. And calls him out with the V-skill Hunger B. Whoa! Damage again. It's coming.
Oh my god. It's painful to watch. Oh, he's got it. It's so sneaky.
It is. Crouch low.
Yeah, nothing he could have done. Nothing could have done. All right. 5-3. 5-3. But that was going back and forth the whole time. All right, so Problem X is going to stay on and play... Actually, what did we say? I forget.
Will 2-pack. He hasn't been on stream.
Yeah, so Problem's going to stay on and play Will 2-pack. And Luffy's going to come onto the commentary desk if we can get one here. And is Logan still around?
I think so. I'd imagine so.
Yeah, going to send Logan to the commentary desk if he's around. So he can close out the show.
All right. So, look, we'll get some Falke gameplay again for you guys because this has primarily been the showcase up until people were picking their mains. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that first to 5 set between Problem X and Luffy. Like we said, these guys go back and forth. They've been going back and forth for years. The character Falke will be out next week, Tuesday the 24th. If you have not got the character pass, you can try and pick it up if you want to spend your money on that. Or if you have 100,000 fight money, have it ready, locked and loaded to buy the character. If she piques your interest, if you're an Ed player, give her a go. It's the same inputs. If you're not an Ed player and you're interested, if she piqued your interest, give her a go. I have to dab with her regardless because I'm a commentator. We are going to see this character eventually.
Got to experiment and see what they're capable of.
There's been mixed opinions, but I'm sure you can let us know on Twitter at HTJammers, at The Street Riot, at WSO Logan. You can let anyone know here how they feel about the character, or how you feel about the character, sorry. I'm curious to see who's actually going to main the character.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see who's going to main.
Because I know one or two people watch this stream, they're like, I think this is it.
Okay, feeling it.
This is it. So.
Those long-range pokes.
And
that's pokes.
Yes, let us not forget, let's reiterate this point. He has been talking to the US team. They will be streaming.
Yes, you can see more stuff. Like they have a big Capcom Unity stream.
Yes.
Capcom Unity stream. So maybe they'll have more stuff that they can show off that I haven't figured out yet, which is quite possible, to be honest.
Oh, look, they probably had maybe a little bit more time.
Possibly, yeah.
You. I don't know. I don't work with this man. Well, sort of, but not in development team.
Only on Tuesday evenings on WSO.
He's on the development team, I'm telling you. Don't listen to a word this man says. All right. So, who's jumping on? So we've got Will 2Pack, another guest in the house. He's part of Team Arez.
Yep.
His team are in the semi-finals of the
They haven't lost a game against a team yet.
Nope. And Will 2Pack did well over the weekend at WSO Red Bull Gaming Sophia. He came third.
Will 2Pack playing Falke. Okay, that's cool.
It looks like a character he'd dabble with, to be perfectly honest.
Good, yeah. I remember he plays a bit of Ed as well, doesn't he?
Ed, Colleen. Obviously, Laura's his main. This looks like a character he'd definitely sit down and mess around with. But he did make an assessment before, and he said she'll probably be weak at the start. I just don't want it to be... I don't want it to be a problem where the characters that are getting released, they just get released, and they won't become strong until next year.
Right.
We've already had...
Button checks.
I'm sure people in the chat will vouch for me or even agree or disagree, but we've had that kind of issue already. Because Colleen dropped, Ed dropped, Deku dropped, and it was a thing where they're in the game, but the viability wasn't there.
I just think they. I mean, I'm not really speaking for the development team, but my assumption is they just don't want to do anything too risky at the start.
And that, I think, just bouncing off what you just said there, I think that's what.
Because the CPT's already going on. We don't want to put a character that's just going to everyone's going to immediately flock to and right, I'm playing Falke now just because I'm going to easy wins.
Look, just to remember, people have to understand there's two sides to every story. Now, there's a lot we don't know. We just see the end product and go, why doesn't this work? That's it.
Yeah.
But like Matt was saying, we can't just go, if we go, right, the community go, Falke's bad, for hypothetically speaking, the community go, Falke's bad, and Capcom go, right, we're changing it, they've drastically changed the whole game. When you change one thing about a character, you've changed the whole game. So they can't just jump in, well, kind of they can, but they're not going to, because it's just going to mess up the tour. Because there's releasing the game, and then there's managing the tour.
I mean, there may be other factors as well, but that's always been my understanding.
Look, I could be completely wrong. I could be completely wrong. But the reason they done the recent patch was because there was too many complaints. That was my assumption anyway. But
I just think it was time to level it out. It was a good time to do it.
Yeah, and the thing as well is you don't want to change things so quickly because nothing's been fleshed out.
Yeah.
Primary example, look what happened to Abigail. He was not fleshed out. Look what happened.
He's definitely fleshed out now.
Well, he's not.
Nice.
Give you that. And he walked back, and that was a counter hit. So
he's using the V skill as well to with the multiple hits to blow up the armor. Dead.
But
still
no matter what he uses, he suffers the same fate as everybody else. God, you gotta love Street Fighter. V-reversal, yes, she has. It is so when it's with all three punches.
Yeah, that's correct.
I think it knocks back a fair distance as well, actually. Now, Problem X actually feels that Falke actually give Abigail a few problems.
From what I've seen so far, yes. Oh, no anti-air.
Right.
Okay. Is he a single button hit confirming that?
There's enough time to do it. It's hard, but there's enough time to do it. Well, I say it's hard because I'm not really good at hit confirming, but...
Here's the answer. People kept asking for it. Here it is. Crouch and heavy punch. Ooh, no.
Ooh, no crumple.
I struggle with as soon as he gets the V trigger with Abigail, she's like, uh-oh.
Ah, you need to stop.
You got to critical art it.
No, because
the armor do it now. Because it'll beat it.
Yeah, but Will 2Pack has to do it in reaction, and he doesn't know when he's going to let go.
Right. You got to buffer it.
He doesn't know when he's going to let go.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to see what people figure out with V trigger 2, because at the moment I've struggled with it, but
that's the beauty of this community.
Yeah. We know once. What is it people like infiltration stuff? Is he going to chip out? Nice.
Yes. Well, he got the hit instead.
Handle this.
Do you reckon because like he wasn't in block stun, was he? So could he have critical arted back?
Yeah, I reckon he could have. Yeah, problem is that I think he tried.
He tried
to,
it. He tried. Yeah.
That's why.
The same thing happened to me with like Packz when I was playing mobile. I tried to do the critical art back.
I died because I shouted it to you.
Yeah, but like I was mashing and it didn't come out.
All right, high octane, full tank, the combo. Falke's in the corner, but this is it. How is she going to defend herself in the corner against guys like this? Forward throw.
Back throw would have been. He's getting decent damage here.
Well, look, you want it because she's a defensive, like kind of zoney character.
Yeah. That's going to be punished.
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh, no,
that recovers way quicker than I think it did. I think that's really hard to punish the EX, you know?
But yeah, it's like minus double digits. You just have to get used to it. No one's used to it yet.
Oh, okay, okay.
This is the thing. So, with this matchup here, from what it looks like, we're going to just do a little bit of theory fighting here. As long as she can generate this space to be able to get maybe a crouch fist anti-air, be able to pop off one of the shots, maybe a jump back one, or maybe able to do that once or twice, forward hard punch, she should be fine. Yeah.
Every tool she has knocks back.
Yeah, look, as long as she doesn't get carried away, I think she'll be fine.
That hit, but it still got punished because of how tall Abigail was.
And he tried to backdash in the corner there, will T-Pack. He's going to get big damage here.
Not quite there, but it's going to hurt.
Is Probnex playing seriously?
Nice. Probnex always plays seriously.
I mean, what? Did you want him to not play seriously? What?
Yeah, nothing you could do there.
I don't know.
Check these biceps. Knocked into the tunnel. Bosh.
She's got a hat now.
Yep. Ooh, maybe they should make that a permanent fixture.
Yeah, good. Right. Email your boys quick. Tell them that should be a permanent design. All right. Psycho Schneider.
That's Pokes.
There you go. Looking good here.
Yeah. That's always the risk unless you got your meaters on lockdown.
Yep.
Which you definitely won't have at this point. That's going to hurt.
So, tell me your personal opinion on this character. I want to know your personal opinion. Oh, that's dead.
It is dead.
Okay.
My personal opinion, I think. I mean, I don't want to like put her on a tier list, but I definitely, like in terms of like controlling the mid range and like having like decent anti-airs and stuff. I think she's going to be. You're going to need patience to play her.
A lot of patience.
I feel like the forward heavy punch, as much as like I mean, I've been abusing it today, but like it's like a projectile. Like if you kind of have the read when they're going to do it, you're going to get like punished so
severely.
Hard. Yeah. It's got so much recovery. But I feel like she can, to some degree, control. But I feel like she will struggle against like pure rushdown characters.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. I can see that. This might be a bit of a weird question. Do you see this character being used via the vast majority, or is it going to be the minority?
I don't think you're what in terms of tournament or in terms of just general play.
Just in general play, wherever it is.
I mean, I think just because the legacy characters like Ryu and like Blanco, those guys have more history behind them, they'll be more popular. Okay, that would be more popular.
I want to direct that question to the chat as well. Do you guys feel she'll be used by the vast majority of people or the minority? Let me know in the chat.
Like 100%.
Nice.
Once the GAT eventually comes out, he'll be the most popular.
Oh yeah, every other character.
Yeah, exactly. He'll be like because everybody loves the GAT. I do.
Everyone else will be irrelevant. Right, and
even that wasn't enough to.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of minority. There you go.
Yeah, and critical art. 2-1. Well, what's the time? I mean, yeah.
I'm seeing a lot more minority over majority. It's good. I always want to hear you guys' opinion because look, ultimately, it's you guys, myself, and Matt as well. We're going to be testing out this character, playing the character. Of course, you're going to see within week 1, a lot of the pro players are going to try it out just to test the waters, see what they're going to be dealing with.
Yep.
She's a specialist character. Yes, that is very true. This is going to take a lot of work. It's going to be a strenuous journey, but goddamn, hopefully the results pay off for somebody. Because a lot of us playing this game right now, I feel we lack the patience.
Oh, yeah.
Because of how SF5 is played, we lack the patience.
Not quite stunned. Wasn't in range.
Oh,
nice.
Psycho Snyder.
Look, that was like, it was literally 1 frame away from hitting. So the recovery.
Psycho get back hard punch.
Oh, okay, so this is going to be the last. I just got confirmation that USA are about to start. So
all right,
this will be the last set, and then we'll close it out.
Psycho Snyder. Oh, we tried to call him out.
Ooh, got a throw though. It's being ready with the crush counter buttons, obviously, because like we've only just started playing Falke.
Yeah,
like you'd have that. like, if you've been studying, you would have that standing heavy kick ready.
Yeah, of
and
course.
get the cross counter damage.
Problem
which
X
is big.
Problem X has been a lot more audacious with his V-skill attempts, trying to call out Will 2Pack, but Will 2Pack is snuffing them out. Alright, he's trying to slow the game down here, and he dashes up and gets a throw.
People in the street chat. USA will not be on the stream channel. They're not on Capcom Fighters. They're on the Capcom Unity Twitch. You on Equal Media will put the stream link in this Twitch chat, so you know where to go.
Good tech, vital tech there from Problem X, and he's going to bring it back in.
It was throw.
Oh boy, this could be very ugly for Will 2Pack in a minute if he's not careful.
Is he going to do it? Is he going to gamble it? I would. He did. Nice.
He had no health. Should have been fine, he had no health.
Final round.
Yeah, I know Infiltration is very optimistic about this character, very enthusiastic about it, so...
Ooh.
I'm
not seeing like many people using the stomp.
No, because we're not as crazy as you. I feel that move has a very specific use, so I don't think you just liberally use that.
Just landing meaty on people's wake-ups. Meaty!
Well, on wake-up.
In the corner.
Remember, how'd you get someone to wake up? Knock him down first, buddy.
Yeah. That's why you got to use the EX flip.
EX command grab, and this is the combo.
I literally can't wait to see what Infiltration fixes out with this character.
I'm sure there'll be something.
Can't wait. Oh, and even in Desk as well. Like
combo-wise, it'll be good.
The intro video is going out on Thursday. There's a couple of little bits that I've put in there that I haven't shown today. So I'm hoping,
Richard mentioned that the video will be out on Thursday, so keep an eye out for that. Get some ideas, get them generating, and not dead yet.
Oh, he waited for 3 hits. That was sick. All right, we're going into a final game. USA has to wait for one more game. Nice.
Look at that.
Will
2Pack, mais oui.
Very much, mais oui.
Allez, Psycho Snyder. Allez, no.
I'm always got we have to like stop the show. We have so many like good players today.
Le Toops, of course. Man, he's doing his thing. He had the temerity to walk up and do Psycho Snyder against that. You know what?
And delayed it as well. It wasn't instant.
Kid Matsuda, you're right. I didn't consider that. Sakanoko actually might do something with this character.
Yeah?
Maybe. He's tried. He actually did go through and try all of the Season 2 characters. So...
Oh, that was the overhead.
I reckon he'll have his fun with the character.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Goes for the setup. Nice backdash.
It's Falke, but she's getting beaten up pretty hard right now in that catsuit. Ooh.
Okay.
Well, I call it a catsuit because I see Catwoman in that thing.
No, not dead though. Wasn't enough to crumple.
He's jumping back. He's scared.
Going for the medium.
He's scared.
Is he going to do it? No.
Yeah, he's going to jump back and do the shot again. Yeah, he's scared.
Oh, was it? It's dead. Oh, okay.
He dashed into danger.
Problem X mixing up a little bit. Changed his timings.
He was jumping back because he was scared, but he also had the jump back shot to work with.
Yeah. Oh, dash forward. Full combo. V-skill. Nice.
Did Nemo say want to try it as well? That's good, yeah. I can see Nemo giving her a go.
And again, this is a very confident round. Oh, the back.
Oh, stun. Yeah.
He can't kill here, but he's on his way to a perfect.
Nah, take it close to the corner. Take it close to the corner.
You can't get anything off the roundhouse by itself. You should have done down forward heavy kick.
Oh, again, we're in the corner, but 2Pack hasn't got
very late
yet.
Anti-air. Come on, I want to see this go to a final round. Please, Latoops.
All right, jumps.
Yeah, make him pay.
Full combo here.
Oh, no.
This is going to be big.
He's not dead yet.
Nope, but this is a bad situation. He's got to guess.
He might be dead, you know.
Oh, dear. Oh, my God. 1 bit of health left. What's it going to be? Jump back.
Oh, fire all the bullets!
Damn.
No!
Fire at will!
It was like if he put more time in that character, I think he's only in that match.
My man made it look like. Do you know when you're playing those games like flipping? I don't even know. But you're trying to stop that beast from coming at you, running, and you're just like fire at will!
It's over, isn't it? Wait, was that the last one, or was that 2-2?
The last one. Wait,
was I not paying attention?
I picked that shot. I'm pretty sure that's 3-2 now.
Richard, can we get confirmation on that? Was that over? It is over. Okay,
3-2.
cool. Yeah.
Richard, you. God damn it. All right, so yeah, that's going to be it for today's WSO special, the Falke Showcase. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the time that we did. Courtesy of Matt and Logan going through her tool set. If you did miss that, that is at the start of the video. As soon as we have shut everything down here, that will be archived immediately. Yep. So you got to wait like, what, maybe 10, 15 minutes, maybe a bit longer.
Yeah, so you've got the Twitch archives. It'll be on Facebook as well, and also YouTube. So check out all of that, and you can see which one you want.
So it's going to be archived all over. The character does come out next week, Tuesday, the 24th of April. Like I said, to reiterate the same point I did before. If you don't have the season pass and you want to buy it and play this character, pick it up. If you have the fight money, have 100K ready to drop on this character. Give her a go.
Yeah,
if you're an Ed player, I say give her a go because she's a simple input character as well. Courtesy, thank you very much for Luffy and Will Tupac for coming down.
Awesome to have those guys here.
They'll be with us later on this week. Richard, can we get the splash pages up for WSO Open, please? There you go. So we did have WSO Open, the first one at Red Bull Gaming Sphere this past weekend. Isam took the gold for that one on SF5, and what a victory that was there. But the next WSO Open will be on Sunday, May the 13th. The tickets will be available maybe later this week or maybe next week. I'm not too sure. I have to ask Logan. But it's going to be £10 entry for Street Fighter 5. And again, minimum prize pot will be of £200. And Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is not dead here in the UK. That's going to be £5 entry. So if you want to enter that,
I'll be entering that again. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, so that's going to be there as well. And also, CPT Online, they have been announced. I believe Latin America have already had their first one.
The first one's already gone down.
So that's gone already. The next one will be Europe West. They've split Europe up into 2 sections.
Territories, yeah.
Western Europe and Eastern Europe. So the first one will be Western European 1. It's going to be happening on Saturday, the 5th of May. To find out the full info, how to sign up and what's going to be on the line, etc., go over to CapcomProTour.com. You'll get your necessary info there. And of course, last but not least, before we leave, if you are in London or in the UK, wherever you find yourselves in the UK, we're going to have a new weekly offline sessions happening every Thursday at the new Red Bull Games Sphere in London for Street Fighter 5.
It's free to attend, isn't it? You can just go there and just like play games.
The venue is free. Thank you, Red Bull.
Yeah, shout out to Red Bull. That's amazing. Like, put on a venue like that. It's an amazing venue as well.
It's free. This is pretty much hosted by Logan himself and Packz. So you want to get any information on that, you can tweet at those two. But yes, that is going to be it from us. The character comes out next week. Ed's Apprentice or Side Chick comes out next week. I will be giving her a go next week. Matt will be doing whatever. But hey, we're going to close it out here. Thank you very much for tuning in. Myself, Jammers, the Street Writer, WSO, Logan, Unequal Media. Shouts to everyone that was involved in today's shows. But guys, we're going to close it off here. Richard, the streamer, is going to put the link into Capcom Uni if you want to see more Falke gameplay right now.
100%, yeah.
But from the UK, we're done, and we'll see you next week. So until then, take care, guys.
Catch you next time.
Peggy 12.
Let's begin.
Bow down before my sight.
You better not bore me!
I'm ready. Now begin. You won't miss. Here! It's not done. Handle this! Yeah!
Falke wins.
You want to be strong? Then do the training.
PS4 for the players.